So Dark Side Phil was unhappy about the fact that I exist. DSP lies about what AsmondGold said, claims I took the clip out of context, and insults Tipper.
They're not gonna hit anyway. What the hell?
Nice.
Wow.
The god.
Wow, that
The
is
literal
so epic.
god. This was against the bots.
AsmondGold is restreaming me. Why? Why are you restreaming me and shitting on me? Of all people. Where was AsmondGold there? Why wasn't AsmondGold watching me there? Where were you, AsmondGold? What were you busy doing? There's almost no support on Kick right now. And I don't know why. That's 2 nights in a row. All set. I fixed my error. No more messages for moral support because you guys are abusing the moral support system, thinking that's funny, joking about it, and saying, oh yeah, moral support, and then no one supports. So you get nothing now. If we hit 75 subs by the end of today, you can have the text messages back. All right, let's go. Let's start that rally. Let's get it going right now. Don't ever ask anything of me ever again. Don't ask for me to add new messages, new emotes, pop-ups, nothing. Because until people on Kick actually support the content, you get nothing. The Kick side just sits here whining, bitching, complaining about things, wanting more, and doesn't support. So you get nothing. You got an hour left. Get to it. Or shut the fuck up forever. We're not going to listen to your bitching anymore. A lot of whiny people, demanding people who don't reciprocate. And I hate to say it, 220, the guy whose name is a detractor meme, comes in and says, oh, I'm not going to support Phil anymore because of the way that he's talking to Kick Chat. Fuck you. If I see you, you're banned on fucking site. You fucking dunce. Except now people, I think they're going to turn my Kick Chat into a troll meme place. You're not. Oh, you treat us like shit. No, you guys are shitbags. You guys are entitled, whiny, constantly spamming in the chat, acting like shitbags. Gonna ban him on site when he comes back and not gonna have him derail my shit. I enabled text-based or emote-based moral support messages as long as you're using 500 channel points or more. All right, 220, no hard feelings then. Why did I enable the moral support messages on Kick then? Because I wanted to be a nice guy to people. I was being a grumpy old man yesterday. I really was being a grumpy old man. One person who supported all night, your future stepdad, and it was 1 sub. So from now on,
1 sub. Future Kicks ? Or sorry, Top Kicks ? So nobody gave him any bits at all.
I'm going to be very abundantly clear with all of you on
man.
Kick. Don't ever ask anything of me ever again.
Damn.
Don't ask for me to add you messages,
Damn.
new emotes, pop-ups, nothing.
What?
Because until people on Kick actually support the content, you get nothing.
Be letting them know.
The YouTube side, you guys have been incredibly supportive and nice people.
Tell them right now.
But the Kick side just sits here whining, bitching,
yeah, but getting free content. Ain't nothing for free.
complaining about things, wanting more, and doesn't support.
Yep.
So you get nothing. Okay?
That's right.
Unless we get 50 subs by the end of
Unless
tonight.
I get 50 subs right now, I hate you.
You're never getting text messages in your moral support ever again. So you got an hour left. Get to it. Or shut the fuck up forever. We're not going to listen to your bitching anymore. A lot of whiny people, demanding people who don't reciprocate. 17 years ago, and I was just doing this as a hobby and having fun. Future, please go to my partner channel, the King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there, because hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, that actually starts giving me some money back for what I'm doing. I mean, it's not cheap to do what I'm doing. I bought a lot of games, a lot of equipment, and now I have my own condo, which is basically my studio, to do whatever the hell I want.
A generational roach, man. So he's just going in on this.
4. Right now, we are at like $10 of support. Not even. We're at $7 of support. For
That's
$7.
$7?
Here you go. There's $7.
What?
An
Wait,
empty,
what?
devoid Seattle.
DSP turns off the game and sits there begging.
Save us GTA 6 if you want someone to step up. You know what? There's no one better in life to step up and take control of a situation than you yourself.
There's no way you're about to give people a motivational speech to give you money.
2 tips just came in. 1 for $2.
And he's laughing at it. He says, bro, you're only going to give me $2? There are just so many of these, aren't there? Some of this stuff is just really amazing.
Fuck!
Oh! Oh!
Shitty ass. I almost had it, too.
I almost had it, yeah, for sure.
Had it.
One more. The classic.
For the record, I have no idea if this is what we're supposed
What
to
is
be
he doing? What is this?
Huh?
Huh?
Clip that one, you sons of bitches. Wow, that was a really ingeniously thought out puzzle, wasn't it?
Oh man, some of these are really just let's just say they're special. The guy is he's a really interesting individual, a sucker for lolcows. I think it's honestly, I'm sorry. I think it's so funny. It is so fucking funny to me. It is hilarious.
About other topics such as Black Friday. So there's been some drama on my Kick channel over the last week. I actually gave a new feature. I need to give backstory because it's so convoluted and confusing. So allow me to explain. Months ago, Kick instituted a new system by which when you watch someone's channel, you earn channel points. I turned it on right away. I was like, oh, this is cool. Let's turn it on. This is similar to what we used to have over on Twitch. Immediately, we find all these problems with the system. Trolls can basically accrue the points, do highlighted messages that are awful. Okay, we'll ban the trolls. Oh, that doesn't solve it. They could still do the highlighted messages even when they're banned. So I had to turn off the highlighted messages for like 2 months. People in Kick Chat kept bugging me saying, hey, are you aware they fixed this loophole, this problem? I was like, no, I'm not aware that they fixed it. People just kept asking me for 2-3 days straight, will you turn them on? Will you turn them on? Will you turn them on? I'll turn on the messages. And when I did that, I'm not kidding, for 2 to 3 straight days, no support whatsoever via subs or kicks on Kick. So I'll be honest, yes, I got upset, which I shouldn't have, and I apologize for that now. I shouldn't have been getting angry about that. Basically, I was lashing out, and I was arguing with people in the Kick Chat about it, and we went back and forth for several different days about it, right? And then finally, I want to say it was like Sunday night. It was Sunday night. In reality, me arguing with a certain audience isn't going to ever improve anything. It's just going to make things worse. It's going to give people this content that they want, where they can selectively pick parts of a stream and try to showcase it as that was the whole stream and say, see, all Phil did was argue with his audience, because that's exactly what happened. People cherry-picked, and they're like, so Phil said he got no contributions, and therefore he argued with his audience and says he's not going to give them anything ever again. Literally not what happened.
What? Huh?
Don't ever ask anything of me ever again. Kickside just sits here whining, bitching, complaining about things, wanting more, and doesn't support. So you get nothing. So what? How could you say that I'm making no money? I'm angry that no one's supporting me, and I'm not going to give you anything. It doesn't make any sense. But that's how it's portrayed on the internet, because that's what people do. They cherry pick the moments, and they try to fucking portray it like that's what happened when that's not what happened. Because until people on Kick actually support the content, you get nothing. So I went ahead and I added back the moral support messages with text, but I said you got to use 500 channel points to do it. This way, this will avoid non-stop spamming. There were some people who I'd been upset with over the week, and I unbanned them. I'm streaming American Truck Simulator, and people are like, are you aware that AsmondGold is talking about you right now? No, and I don't care. Everyone talks about me at all times. Every day someone's talking about me, someone's making content about me, something's doing toxic shit about me. They're watching detractor content, they're watching out of context shit. What they never do is watch my live content.
I wonder why.
So, of course, what's the latest negative topic? Phil was really mean to his audience. He said that they gave him no support and he was going to give them nothing from now on, which isn't what happened. What happened was I was talking specifically to the Kick viewers. Oh, you treat us like shit. No, you guys are shitbags. You guys are entitled, whiny, constantly spamming in the chat, acting like shitbags. There had been a big, sharp decline in support. We had literally 1 sub, 500 kicks all night, so like $10 from Kick. You realize you guys are a third of my audience, right? It seemed to be directly in tandem with the moral support message issue. I did react poorly. A lot of whiny people, demanding people who don't reciprocate. I had already corrected that attitude. I had given back the messages for 3 streams and everything was good. But AsmondGold doesn't know that. He watches the detractor content and thinks that this is what's going on right now. Of course, he fully believes it at face value and thinks that it's all true, and then says stuff about me. So that then in tandem has people talking about me in a negative light. That sends people to my channel in a negative light to troll me. This has happened a zillion times. It will happen a zillion times again. But this morning, it seems like everyone is just talking about it. Like, why? By the time that these people who do this kind of internet commentary get to the topic's already outdated. So why are we still talking about it? Oh, well, because AsmondGold brought it up. I don't give a fuck what AsmondGold brings up. Why do I give a shit? Doesn't affect me in any way. I don't give a fuck what he says. I don't even know what he said. I don't care. He literally reacts to detractor content, which is always skewed. If he actually wanted a real perspective on someone, he would actually watch their real content. Like, instead of watching detractor clips on X,
I don't give a fuck what he says. I don't even know what he said. I don't care.
he would say, oh, is he streaming right now? Let's see what he's doing. And then tune into the stream and then judge for yourself rather than just the out of context shit. But he doesn't care. He has a giant crowd of giant who watch him, and he literally just watches the clips. He always has. He's a clip watcher. He's going to watch it out of context. He's going to believe it. He's going to make comments. I don't give a shit. I don't. It doesn't affect me. Every day you got people who talk shit about me. It doesn't affect me. I've been here for 17 years. I'm on year 18. I'm going to be here as long as I want. All right. So now that topic's done. That's not true, too. Oh, well, he was talking about how over 15 years you begged for your audience's money. Literally never, ever asked for contributions until my trolls ruined my YouTube channel and made it so I couldn't make a living on ad revenue. Please go to my partner channel, the King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there, because hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, that actually starts giving me some money back for what I'm doing. I mean, it's not cheap to do what I'm doing. I bought a lot of games, a lot of equipment, and now I have my own condo, which is basically my studio, to do whatever the hell I want. So, you know, anything that you can give back is much appreciated. I also do have the PayPal donation on the left-hand side of my Dark Side Phil channel. It explains how to go to PayPal and what email address to send a donation to, darksidephil@hotmail.com. I've gotten many donations, and as I said before, if you send me a donation of, you know, $10, $15, $20 or more, I'll mention your name in a video.
Mid-December, I get a message from YouTube. Dear Mr. Burnell, we have detected invalid clicking activity on your videos. Therefore, as a result of said activity, we are suspending. We're not turning off. We're not completely removing. We are suspending your AdSense account. All the way up through that when they got me those false copyright strikes, which ruined my channel and made it so that I couldn't make a living on ads anymore, that's when I had to start asking for crowd support. So when you complain, oh, I hate that Phil asks for money, then you shouldn't have fucked with my livelihood. I never had to until people did. Now you deal with the repercussions. You don't like the current Phil that asks for contributions? You made the monster. You're Dr. Frankenstein. Now you gotta live with the monster you created, bitches. And if you don't like it, too fucking bad, because you don't have a time machine to go back in time and change what you already did. Tough shit. Let's get back on topic, shall we? Literally every day, someone has something toxic to say about me that's completely off base. They don't know what they're talking about. Not a single one of these people who talks about me ever watches my content. They don't come to the content and say, hey, let's see what Phil's up to today. Instead, it's, let's watch detractor highlights all day. Well, then you're going to get one style of content about me, and it just shows your level of intelligence if that's all you do. If you don't actually get the real story, but instead you just want to have a one-sided perspective. Like, again, for example, to prepare for my interview with Wings of Redemption a couple weeks ago, did I watch detractor content on him? Yes. That allowed me to have that perspective on what people are currently being critical about in regards to Wings. Did I literally believe every single thing that I saw in detractor content and then regurgitate it and say toxic things about him when he was on the show? Or did I take it with a grain of salt and use it to form intelligent questions and conversation based around the topics that they had brought up?
So this is a source of a lot of the criticism about you is your financial choices. And I think that's largely due to the fact that you ask your audience, you know, for money for bills and things. But when it comes to the bankruptcy, you know, people are very critical. Let me try to get that big. People are very critical. So people that are very critical of you, you know, they say things like, I got a lot of messages like this, like, he spent $131,000 in unsecured credit. Like, what did he buy? That's like a house almost.
There you go. But again, you got to actually be honest. You got to want to give someone a fair shake to do that. Most people on the internet don't care about that. They just care about making content that will print them money. Oh, well, that's just how it goes, right?
All right, now into them DSP getting roasted in front of millions. Buttons that need to be checked.
Don't ever ask anything of me ever again.
Damn.
Don't ask for me to add you messages, new emotes, pop-ups, nothing.
Get some of these reactions right here, man. People are like, dude dressed up as Sub-Zero for Halloween, and his chat was referring to him as Zero Subs. I'm unemployed, but I'm not this unemployed. In 17 years of begging on the internet, what a legacy. Smoking doesn't affect the baby during the pregnancy. The baby... Damn, y'all are savage. I'd rather work 2 shifts a day at McDonald's than be that guy. He kind of looks like a Temu version of Ricky Gervais.
Lol fuck out live whenever I want. Like, literally right now, I could reach out to Keemstar and be like, hey, I'd like to be on the show now. I've made the decision. And he'd probably have me on. I don't want to do it because I don't care about drama. Dude, if I cared about drama right now, would I be covering all of this game news this morning and talking about my schedule? Or would I be sitting here raging against AsmondGold for talking junk about me and doing all kinds of hit piece content against people all over the internet who are talking about me? I don't care. I'm here to chill and talk about games and have a good time with my audience. I don't care about the drama shit. I never did. I don't want to be a part of it. So leave me out. Wow, look at all these contributions to shout out. Oh my goodness. Didn't even talk about gaming yet, which I want to get to, but you guys just keep contributing. And we hit the first goal of the stream, just like that. Man, let me tell you guys, I feel so poor right now. I'm so destitute and poor, and I'm doing so bad for myself. Really. It's almost like the narrative of the internet is so true with all the things they say about me. Man, I'm so bad off. If only I could get some help, some support. What a horrible situation I find myself in, that I sat here and just talked with you guys for an hour, and I've hit my goal inadvertently. Like, I didn't even make an effort. All I did was talk for an hour, and here we are. Oh, what a horrible situation and place I'm in. Oh, I'm a generational roach. Oh, I'm doing so poorly for myself. Oh, I really care about what people say about me on the internet. Oh, help me, everyone. Oh, wait, I'm drowning in money. Why do I give a shit? Doesn't affect me in any way. I don't give a fuck what he says. I don't even know what he said. I don't care. I'm here to chill and talk about games and have a good time with my audience. I don't care about the drama shit. I never did. I don't want to be a part of it. So, ladies and gents, it is absolutely official. That is another goal here on today's stream hit. Thank you all so very much. I don't know what it is. There's something in the water about the Pokemon Chill streams. People love them. I love them. We're having a great time every time we play. Pokemon are getting named. We're having a good one. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Again, at a time when the internet has absolutely no idea what they're talking about, insulting me out of context, saying that I'm a broke bum who needs to beg and is desperate for money. I have days like today that are amazing. And so, again, the internet just wants to talk junk and be toxic about me all the time. Literally has no idea of reality. People saying dumb stuff like, I would rather work 2 jobs at McDonald's than be DSP.
Why do I give a shit? Doesn't affect me in any way. I don't give a fuck what he says. I don't even know what he said. I don't care.
Well, that's because you're a stupid, misinformed idiot. My life is great. My work is great. Everything is great. We all enjoy each other's company. People love what I do. Why on earth would I ever want to do something else? I'd have to be a complete idiot because this is amazing and it's positive fun. Unlike the toxic people who talk about me all the time and have no clue what they're talking about, all they can do to get any kind of attention for themselves is to insult others. I can sit here and play Pokemon and have a good time. So thank you guys so very much.
Later.
James Watson and Francis Crick were renowned for discovering the double helix structure of DNA in 1953. Well, cheers to you, James Watson, on your long and historic and very, very scholarly life that helped out humanity. Well, that's true. Everyone knows that I'm the exception. Me, what I've done already, I'm only 43 years old. I've already far surpassed James Watson. I've surpassed pretty much everyone ever in humanity's history. Of course. Now, let every idiot out there clip that, misrepresent it, act like it's serious, and put it out there so we can get someone who's another big YouTuber to react to it and be like, oh my God, I can't believe he's so full of himself, because they're an idiot. They typically clip me when I'm not joking. How would they know when I'm joking and when I'm not, right? How would they even know that? The truth is they just misrepresent everything as a negative. And no matter if it's a joke or not, they just say it's true in a negative. And indeed, just like that, we just hit a goal. Let's go. Thank you guys for supporting my content. Thanks for chilling with me here tonight. We still have over an hour left. The night is young. I haven't even finished my first drink yet, and we already hit the goal. Man, I just got to say, I'm so broke. I'm just doing so poorly, and I just sit here with no contributions every single stream, and I just can't get over it. I'm so upset with all of you.
There was a single comment someone made that called him poor, okay? And I want to show the tweet here, okay? Because it says, the duality of streaming. AsmondGold is rich as fuck, but looks broke. DSP looks rich, but is broke. I have to scroll down massively far to find this comment, okay? But DSP brought up this exact comment. Because of this gentleman, Fat Biwa, responding to my tweet about that, this got in DSP's mind, and he again has brought this comment up 3 times now, even though it's not even close to the most viewed comment on there, because that really hurts him.
Oh, wait, that's what the rest of the internet is saying because they don't actually watch my content because they're brain-dead fucking stupid mouth droolers. Love the people who say that I'm the one who copes. Literally in Kick Chat, all they're saying is, oh yeah, all his contributions are fake tonight. I actually mean this sincerely. I mean this very truthfully and matter-of-factly. I have never faked a contribution whatsoever.
Faking tips to own trolls is a new low for you. So here's the hilarious part about this, right? For the greater part of what? 3 years? 2-3 years? Tips come through manually and I shout them out. You have no clue if a single tip that has ever come through and I've shouted out has ever been real. You have absolutely no concept. There's entire people who have tipped and they might not be real. 1 Minute Man may have never existed. You ever think about that?
On any stream I have ever done whatsoever, every contribution is real. Now, I'm not saying there aren't assholes who charge me back. Every single tip that I call out, every single thing that I shout out is real.
In truth, you know as much as I want you to know about anything. And maybe a lot of it's misinformation to throw people off so they don't fucking do shit. You know what I'm saying?
But they don't want to believe that over there because they want to believe that I'm a failure and all that their narrative that they've literally invented is true. It's not. Let's get some support. Let's go. It's been a great night, but man, I've only had 1 contribution in the last hour from Meconium. Are you kidding me? That's it? 1 contribution? We could do better than that. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some tips. Let's get some subs, let's get some kicks, and for goodness sakes, let's get some memberships. No kicks and no subs? We've had no support whatsoever from the kick viewership tonight. No support whatsoever. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to take away your moral support messages then. Let's start this whole thing back up again. Let's start the drama again so we get more morons quoting it and acting like it's real and acting like it's some big deal on the internet. Why not? Let's get some more idiots to talk about it. Not a no kick. Well, okay, there were 10 kicks. That doesn't count. It has to be 100 kicks or more. Did we talk about the creator of Mario passing away yet? We don't have time for that. No one contributed on Kick. We don't have time to talk about the creator of Mario, the legendary creator of Mario, the epitome of gaming excellence. We don't have time for that until a sub or a kick comes in here. Then we could start talking about these menial, low-level topics. For the love of goodness and everything wholly out there, how do we have no support on Kick tonight? Are you kidding me? But you see, again, this is what I tried to explain to outsiders to the situation, right? You and I, because you've been here all night and you know me, you know I'm messing around. We're joking.
Where's the joke? What's the funny, okay? Where's the fucking hilarity there, huh? What's the joke?
And like, you get the joke.
What's the joke?
But the morons of the internet don't. So when someone will clip that segment and post it up on X again and be like, this is what happened tonight, these idiots will actually think that's what fucking happened because they're that dumb. Don't ever ask anything of me ever again. Don't ask for me to add messages, new emotes, pop-ups, nothing.
Warning, this is a joke. This is a joke. Warning, this is a joke. This is a joke.
They're too lazy to take 10 fucking seconds to look at the raw content and see what actually happened. They just want to be the one to blow up the drama for personal gain. Whether it's some Joe Schmo nobody who watches it and laughs, whether it's a YouTuber that watches it and laughs, it doesn't matter. You're watching fake content, but you don't care because you're dumb. It's sad. This is what the entire generation has become of content creators, people who just make fake content. I watch something someone else made, I react to it, and it's nonsense because it's not real. The content you're watching is fabricated and fake. It's a joke. It's out of context. You think it's real because you're stupid. You got an hour left. Get to it. Or shut the fuck up forever. We're not going to listen to your bitching anymore. A lot of whiny people, demanding people who don't reciprocate. But now, because you have a following, everyone hears it. Oh, so funny. Now we hate that person. And now there's absolutely no responsibility and no repercussion for the person who reacted. Why? Why? Why is there no responsibility and repercussion? You just created a piece of actual slander or defamation. Why are you not held accountable for it? Because you're some big shot? No, fuck that. Everyone should be held accountable for their actions on the internet. Everyone, big, small, this is nonsense. I have built myself a legacy where it doesn't matter what people say about me. I'm not going to get canceled. It doesn't matter who, of any stature. It's moist critical.
No one's really supported, which pisses me off.
It does. Yeah, I'm playing a game. Obviously, it's frustrating. AsmondGold. Do this or this or this. How do I know? Am I fucking AsmondGold? Do I watch his content? I have no idea. I know nothing about the guy. No culpability. No accountability. Just say whatever the fuck you want. Get away from it, right? Get away with everything. There's content creators out there who are millionaires who shouldn't have a dollar because they made it on the backs of everyone else. I'm not saying that about AsmondGold right now because I know he's the one that this week reacted to me. I'm not saying that about him specifically. Some of the stuff that AsmondGold reacted to is criticism, and that's fine. He shouldn't ever ask for this or that, right? But then he's watching a clip from 2009. That's completely out of context. That's the first time I've even shown my face on a stream. I'm not monetizing my content. Please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there, because hopefully, fingers crossed, that actually starts giving me some money back for what I'm doing. I mean, it's not cheap to do what I'm doing. Oh, he's a generational roach. He's been begging for all this time. The fuck are you talking about? I don't give a fuck what AsmondGold brings up. Why do I give a shit? Doesn't affect me in any way. I don't give a fuck what he says. I don't even know what he said. I don't care. That wasn't even my job back then. But you're watching something out of context that people put out of context to make me look bad, but you think that's okay. It's not. There should be a standard across the board that we're all held to as content creators, a level of moral responsibility that if you're going to talk shit about something or someone, then basically you need to be sure that what you're saying is true.
Is this. If I come back to you with results, do not attack my character and do not attack my integrity. That is my only ask.
I don't even know who you are, and I won't care. I don't even know what this person's talking about. I never had that conversation. Like, it's never happened. So what I'm realizing is that basically it's all bullshit. Okay? Like, literally, it's bullshit. It's all made up. It's fabricated. It's a fake story. This person didn't talk to anyone. They didn't talk to any officer. I have the information sitting in front of me of the woman officer who I had spoken with when I did this police report. Okay? So I'm thinking in my head, basically all of this could be fake, right? Like, and who knows, like, to what extent anything these people say or do is fake. And the truth is, the situation was, I had a bad time the week before. Some bad things were going on. I did lash out at the Kick Chat. I did it unfairly. So when someone will clip that segment and post it up on X again and be like, this is what happened tonight, these idiots will actually think that's what fucking happened because they're that dumb. You're watching fake content. How about this? If you want to criticize someone, criticize the person. Actually go to the person and say, I want to criticize you. I'm right here. I'm an accessible dude. I got DMs on X. You can email me. We could talk, or we could have a conversation on a stream. Anyone who does it, anyone who dumps on me, publicly I'm saying it to you right now, you're a bitch because you didn't have man enough courage to say it to me. Okay, we have a couple quick shout outs to do and then we adjourn for the night. Well, wow, I wasn't expecting this. I received a $102 tip. So now I got a question. I just hit 4 goals in one day and I literally didn't beg at all. Am I broke? Where's the narrative? Am I a broke bum? Did I get $7 on my stream? I like when you ask for support, it's like a game show. It's supposed to be funny, dude. Like, that's the point. And again, if you watch the content, you get that. If you watch the actual content in context, you'll see it's kind of a silly way that I schmooze and I'm being silly with you guys and having fun. It's not meant to be super serious. It's never meant to be super serious. We're having a good time. We get to the 300. Can we do DSP Tries It today? And can we do more Silk Song on Friday? If we don't get it, I'm just going to play now, and I'm not even going to mention it for the rest of the stream. Because we have to hit it right now for me to be able to order the food and me to tell my wife she's not cooking and everything. You know, I told you, we have to do it by 3 p.m.
Are any of those as embarrassing as when you pressure your audience to donate so your wife doesn't have to cook dinner?
Oh, they're actually way more embarrassing. Because I do that publicly as an act to entertain, while these things were done behind the scenes. In good confidence. Do I get so upset that I turn the stream off early? I turn off my camera. I say, we're not streaming tomorrow. I actually get mad at you guys? No. For $7, geez, here you go. There's $7. An empty, devoid Seattle. That's never happened. Have a good night. See you in the AM. Bye-bye.
Oh, there's been a bit of drama. I saw, obviously there's been a bit of people like getting mad, etc. Let's see if there's anything else that's happened. We made it. What is this here? Oh my god. I accidentally ended someone's career. Wait, is this... Oh god. So I made a video about DSP, and obviously it came out 3 days ago. It already has over 1 million views. And so that's basically what's been going on, right? Guy sucks at Mario Kart? Yeah, that's the guy that's not very good at Mario Kart.
So why am I getting down on myself and listening to complainers? I don't know why I'll even let it get to me or listen to people complain. We don't like DSP tries it, so don't fucking watch it, stupid. Don't watch that content and shut the fuck up. You don't support it anyway, because that's the truth. The people who complain don't support. Let me repeat that. The people who complain don't support. Let me repeat that. The people that complain do not support. So why do I care? I appreciate those of you who are here, who do support, who like the content, who give constructive feedback. Not, we just don't like what you do. Could you maybe do, how about a fan lobby so that all the trolls can come in and ruin your stream and then we can all laugh and say, ha ha, he's an idiot and he fell for it. No, fuck you. If something is working, I'm not gonna listen to little wimps and sissies and bitches who just want to say everything is not good enough because you're not helping me and I don't know why I'm listening. I'm 4-star. You should stop saying silly things. Says you should cook for her and ease her burden. I'm working. I'm literally in this office till 4:30. She's home before me. She doesn't want to sit around and wait for me to finish in the office to then cook. She's hungry. So no, that's not gonna work. Nice try though. I would be willing to try other products and try other things. And then people start with meme bullshit. Oh, tactical soap because King Cobra does it. Fuck you. No, really. No, fuck you. King Cobra. Yeah, we're really fucking equivalent, right, stupid? No, stupid. We're not. So shut the fuck up. I don't care about tactical fucking soap. So I'm glad that I bring it up. I do this because then I can cleanse the fucking idiots out of there. Just like as if I wash with tactical soap, I can cleanse you from my chat. So you don't have to listen to your insane mouth-drooling nonsense. Perry, with an incredibly generous 10-member bomb. A troll just said to Perry, what's it like being an absolute loser and spending your money on another man? Well, I don't know, Irby. Why don't you tell us what it's like being an absolute brokey who has no money to spend on anyone, which is why you're jealous that Perry has the ability to spend money on whatever he wants. You stupid cardboard living bum. Shut the fuck up and enjoy your permanent ban, you bitch-made idiot. Okay, it's talking about restreamers. I'm well aware that there are restreamers. These are not people who are doing a transformative work whatsoever. Allow me to explain, because some people are such dunce-headed idiots, they don't understand how the law works. Fair use only covers a certain portion and a certain length. You can't completely reproduce someone else's work in its entirety and say that that's fair use transformative work. That's false. Okay? You have to get permission. So, sorry to all these illegal restreamers out there who restream me every day. Guess what? You're breaking the law. Now, I'm not going to come after you for it. I'm not going to sue you. And yes, a ton of other people do what you're doing. BB Hoodrat, you are completely fucking incorrect. That is not even what those court cases were about. You're a moron. You're an absolute moron. Continue to try to make a living breaking the law. And all I'm going to say is, just like with everyone else, it's going to come back to bite you. Just like everyone else out there who's wronged me, who's fucked with me, it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. And all these people who mess with me over the years, I didn't have to lift a finger. But the funny part is, everyone who's ever fucked with me has had it come back to bite them. The skeletons have come out of their closet. You're messing with the wrong guy. I'm just telling you, it's coming. I hope you like your comeuppance. I hope you enjoy it. I really do. That when your crap hits your fan and explodes all over your fucking head, and you're just covered in fucking feces, I hope that you're happy with yourself. All you're doing is making your own bed and you're gonna have to sleep in it. That's why people who say dumb shit like that, you're a failure. No, I'm not. I'm more of a success than most people who are popular on YouTube. All these YouTubers saying, man, I'm so burnt out, I gotta take time away. You fail. You literally fail. You made a situation where you don't like what you do and you're burnt out. You fucked up. Doesn't matter if you're popular and rich, you still fucked up. I'm not in that situation. Alec91, 16 months as a member, said, what was your PRs for bench squats deadlifts? I don't know. I have to keep explaining. I weightlifted in the early 2000s, about 20 years ago. I don't have records. I have no recollection of any of the weights or reps or anything that I did 20 years ago. I have absolutely no fucking clue. Also, if you want to know the truth, I don't see the point in recording and bragging about that shit. Ever do a workout DVD lift with Phil? I told you, I will provide actual videos of me working out for $5,000. If someone drops $5,000 of contributions, I will provide workout footage. I'll actually do it good too. Like I'll actually do a variety of exercises. I'll show you here. I'll show you sit-ups. I'll show you some curls. The sit-ups definitely, the curls definitely. Probably, well, the tricep exercises might not film as well. Oh, squats are easy. Squats. You're fucking squatting on camera for money, you dumb shit. You fucking slut. But it's $5,000.
It's supposed to be your personal goals, your personal growth, your personal, you know? It's not about, oh, I gotta fucking share that with people on the internet to brag about it. I think that's silly.
Yesterday was my day off. I got to spend some good time with my wife and my family, and I relaxed. But yesterday also was off. Some stuff has happened personally in my life that I can't talk about publicly that is pretty shitty, pretty awful, to be frank with you. I wouldn't wish it upon anyone. It wasn't one thing, it was two things. It kind of put a big damper on our day. Please understand, and again, I apologize in advance. I'm only telling you this because I know that sadly when shit tends to happen like this, it does affect me. This is why when you see a person, you can never really know what they're really going through. And I just ask that everyone just have some kindness to those around them. Because a lot of people don't. A lot of people are just complete dickheads to everyone around them and think that they're the most important person on the planet. Please be respectful. Please be nice. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time to have some fun. ReviewTech USA continued his path down madness, his spiral down into his fucking toilet. I'm gonna be very honest and transparent with all of you. I'm just really in a bad mood because of the stuff that happened in my personal life yesterday. So since he's taken opportunity every single day for the last, 10 years to dump on me, I think when I'm in a bad mood and I just want to maybe feel better about myself, I think I'm going to watch some ReviewTech content to just boost myself up by watching the lowest form of humanity and realize, thank God I never was degraded to that level. And I still have self-respect, and I still have a great loving family, and I have all these things to be grateful for. I can watch his content and realize, wow, life ain't so bad. It looks like he wants to fucking suck on his microphone, doesn't it? Does he not realize that the mic doesn't have to be in your mouth? Like, my microphone right now is about 7-8 inches away from my mouth. It sounds fine, doesn't it? In fact, he doesn't need that mic arm at all. It serves no purpose. He literally sits there like a fat fucking sack of lump. That is what he is, a sack of lump, okay? And he just talks like this into it. You don't need any of anything that he has right now, right? Like, Rich, you're not copying me. You're a sad, pathetic attempt to be me. You wish you were me. You're not. You never will be. I'll always be better than you. It's too late. So just stop. Do something original and stop trying to fucking be me, you pathetic fucking sack. Right here, this is actually what his room looks like. This is his green screen setup. That fucking dumpy ass piece of shit room, that's what he broadcasts out of. That room is smaller than mine. This is actually worse and smaller than my room right now. You can see his shitty painted wall behind him. His fucking, dude, there's the lamp. You could see the corner lamp. The bedroom lamp is sticking out from behind his shitty green screen. You don't have a fucking right to say a word about me and my content ever again. You are a miserable embarrassment to every person who ever turned on their camera or broadcast anything over the internet. You're a joke. You're a living meme. You're far, far, far below me. You're a fucking bug to be stomped on. Shut the fuck up, you life loser. You obsessed walrus. Move the fuck on and leave the world alone, because the world is done with you. I don't know if you realize this. Your time came and went. If you disappeared right now and never made content, people would be like, well, anyway, carrying on. No one would cry, no one would be sad, no one would care. You're a wretch. I can run tech better than you, but you're the tech guy. Don't you get it? It's over. It's time to say goodbye to the internet.
And I just ask that everyone just have some kindness to those around them. Because a lot of people don't. A lot of people are just complete dickheads to everyone around them and think that they're the most important person on the planet.
Okay, actually, I gotta kind of give some context to this situation. R2 was streaming, and he's been having a bad time. It was very clear that he is at this point very emotionally unstable.
Shut up! A second.
So anyway, that happens, and then he does some streams, whatever. But then he does this stream where he's playing. It's supposed to be a marathon stream, and he's supposed to play Bloodborne the whole time, or at least for a majority of it. And his audio was completely fucked up. I'm talking like worse than DSP. His audio was fucking awful, and everyone was telling him, and it started with Shroom in there under Tony Retardo.
Oh no.
But I saw golden bonds all night.
Bitch, and you guys can walk me through it, am I right? This kind of fun route one. Alright. So there we go.
Any of them.
Listen to this.
Wasn't 2025 so great?
Listen how loud the shout out is when he plays the video. The video's loud as shit, and then he's quiet as shit. He's the lowest fucking thing, dude. And I've been trying to fucking tell him, and he's not listening, and another dude said it. But because a bunch of people aren't saying it, and he's not getting any super chats, and I don't have a fucking badge next to my name, he doesn't listen. He's such a piece of fucking shit.
And he was telling him, because Shroom's restreaming him, and he's telling him, like, dude, the audio is bad. And he's not being mean or nothing like that, but he was telling him, audio is bad. You've got to fix it. And other people in the chat started saying the same thing, like, yeah, it's not good. It's the footsteps are as loud as your voice. That's bad.
The hold to that, but it may actually end up looking better. But I mean, it's nice. It's minimal. This camera, this is the Insta360. I forgot the model, but this, so you'll see that behind there. It's gonna look.
That's incredibly
good,
loud.
actually.
I'm not being gaslit,
Way
right,
more
Saru?
capable
It sounds
than it
like
looks.
shit. I have
The
him
lighting
turned
looks decent.
all the way up.
And yeah, she has fast internet too. So anyway, here's Boogie melting down again.
And then this guy says his audio sounds fine to me, which makes me look crazy.
Steal, dude.
You guys that there were two theories on why it got nuked.
They want to put a spotlight on it. Listen, if you can't hear me, I'm gonna come to your house and whisper into your fucking ears.
I'm not messing around, man.
There. Is it balanced now, motherfuckers? Not you guys.
Goal and then ending the stream.
No, it's still loud, dude. Oh, I know. How about this? I bet you this is what it was. How do I sound now, motherfuckers? Do I sound better now?
So I was right.
He finally concedes that yes, the audio is bad, and Tony Retardo is not trolling.
Fuck.
So
I missed.
You know, he says, "Okay, Tony Retardo, W's in chat for the Tony Retardo. He's not trolling." And then applause laughter.
You were right, Tony Retardo. Tony Retardo. I have to. Everyone, put a W in the chat for Tony Retardo, because an L for me, because he wasn't trolling. He was telling the truth. I just assumed he was trolling, and that is on me. My apologies to you. You win, I lose.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I think I saw that, the praising for Tony Retardo. I just didn't have the context for that.
Very funny. He would eventually go on to ban Tony Retardo anyway, though. Despite this, he never fixed the audio because he claimed OBS was broken and that it was that he wasn't able to fix it because OBS was broken. That's it. RTU, Review Tech USA, is such a moron. He couldn't come up with the idea of opening his settings window and changing the levels of volume from inside the game itself.
Yeah, it's True was pointing it out that like instead of adjusting in-game volume, he just adjusts all of OBS. And it's like
No, he didn't know how to adjust OBS. He said OBS was broken. And he's so stupid, he couldn't even think to open the game menu and do it through the settings. Instead, he had to be told to do that by his chat because he's a completely fucking incompetent person. Yeah, I forget what Ann got banned for in his chat, in RTU's chat. Probably just calling out his shitty audio.
I'm doing great.
He said he ate his daughter's eyes or something.
Well, no, I don't think Ann said that. I did. In fact, I said maybe you could fix your audio levels if you ate your daughter's ears as well.
Wait, no, back up. You said what? Whoa, and you're surprised you got banned?
That's good.
Bro, wait, no, you can't just say that so We're going to hell, all of us.
Hey, AsmondGold, read your DMs, you lazy shit, or else stop talking about me like a bitch.
That was at 5:18 my time, which means 2:18 his time. This is after, by the way, for full context, after 3 straight days of saying he doesn't care about what AsmondGold thinks. When he hit the goal during one of those pre-streams, he said, see, that's what happens when I don't care about the drama. You guys know I stay out of the drama, and that's why you guys support me. This is why people question the mental capacity of DSP's fans. Because he told you to your face, DSP fans, that you guys love and you guys support because he doesn't care about the drama.
I don't give a fuck what AsmondGold brings up. Why do I give a shit? Doesn't affect me in any way. I don't give a fuck what he says. I don't even know what he said. I don't care.
Well, that very same day, DSP fans, he says the following to stir up drama. He doesn't give a fuck about you, and anyone with a brain could see that, though I realize that might be the attraction for some of them.
Hey, AsmondGold, read your DMs, you lazy shit, or else stop talking about me like a bitch. Okay, let's read it. Give me a minute. All right, I'm gonna find it. It didn't even go on my message request. It went in my spam requests. I'm reading it. He says I'm misinformed. He says he was never banned from Twitch. He closed the channel himself. So it says it's been closed by the user. Why did he close it? So did he get banned? So he got unbanned and he closed it. So he... Wait a minute. So, and I'm not going to read everything he said, obviously, because, you know, I'm not going to leak DMs. I mean, he wants to talk to me. I mean, I hate interacting with people, but this is a content opportunity. This is a pretty big one. Does he want to do it live? Let me ask. That's what I should ask him. Okay. We'll see what he says, right? You guys might not really understand the way that I think about things, but like, so I know that there are people that are using me in some cases, but if I think that I'm getting something out of it, I don't really care. Yeah, I don't give a shit. It's fine. And so DSP, his ongoing feud, so he did tweet about me. We'll have to see what happens. I don't want to promise anything, okay? Like this could be pretty funny, but I don't want to promise anything. However, this does look pretty exciting. I'll certainly say that. If DSP wants to talk on stream, I will do it. I will do it. I usually don't do this. I actually hate talking to people. But this is so ridiculous that I will make a one-time exception, okay? And yeah, I will do it. If he wants to come on my stream and explain how I was wrong, and you're gonna be able to do it in front of everybody. You can do it live in front of everybody here.
I'm not too happy, but I'm here. I've been trying to set up a printer. It doesn't work at all. Now, after stream tonight, I'm gonna have to spend more time fucking with this thing. Basically, restart the computer and mess with it more, and hopefully it works. And if not, now I gotta fucking repack and return this whole fucking thing. Then I gotta order another one. It's not easily accessible over there. Everything's in front of my TV. I wouldn't be able to do anything easily from over there. That'll be a major pain in my ass if anytime I'm gonna print, I have to fucking turn on the mini PC and use the keyboard and mouse in front of my giant TV in order to fucking try to do anything like that, because this thing won't work with my other PC. That is just so dumb, you know, really dumb. But I guess we'll have to see. Excuse me. Fed Roger, goodbye. Enjoy your time out, and if you fucking talk shit again, you're not coming back. You're an idiot. Thanks.
Sorry, DSP, I can't continue with watching these streams with the constant ads. Goodbye.
All right, Kareen, enjoy your permanent ban and don't come back. Thanks. You are a fucking sock account anyway. No one's stupid here. Bye-bye. This is how you don't play The Walking Dead. What a stupid thing to make. What a dumb thing to make. Of all games, you pick a narrative-based game to make it. This is how you don't play. You're a fucking idiot. Someone is saying, listen to this. When he's talking about a financial analyst, I believe he's talking about a troll. He makes videos tracking the amount of tips and super chats that you get with a spreadsheet. That's hilarious. You have absolutely no concept of how much money I make whatsoever. Tracking it means absolutely nothing. You don't know shit. You're just an idiot. You're wasting your fucking life because you're a loser.
All right? So all these morons who believe they know what they're talking about, they don't know what they're talking about. They're just moronic, okay? So that's why you don't pay attention to any of the bullshit that they do online, because it's a waste of everyone's time, including theirs. They're only trying to stir up drama. They're trying to act like they know something that they don't, and they can get fucked. Really, like they can screw themselves because they're just a waste of everyone's life. So if this really is detractor shit, I don't care about those people, okay? You know, that's what I mean. People, oh, I know what he makes. No, you don't. You don't know anything. You're just a fucking idiot. Mouth drooler. Fucking loser. Go do something positive with your life for once. Really, if this is what you're doing with your time, here's what you should do. Go make a ham sandwich and go give it to the homeless. Go donate at a fucking soup kitchen your time to help people. Go clean up yards. Go clean up litter. Do something. Because if you have this much free time, you could be helping the world, but instead you're being a scumbag on the internet and you're wasting your time and being toxic to everyone around you. You're a waste of life. Go do something with your life. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this idiot. Bye. Yeah, look at that. Wow, that guy's an asshole. I'm glad I got rid of him. What a jerk. Okay. I'm also going to get rid of the guy whose name is Ploppy McShitto, because I'm pretty sure he's not well-intentioned. Let's get rid of him, too. No, working out does not help with postnasal drip. It has absolutely nothing to do with it. Postnasal drip is a condition in your sinuses. Working out physically doesn't fix it. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh my god. Can I fix the ghosting in the Fallout 3 video that I uploaded today? No. The video original quality is atrocious. To get it to upscale and to have any increase in frame rate means there will be ghosting. The ghosting is not a big deal. Is it there? Yes, it's present. Is it perfect? No. The playthrough's from 2008. It takes an incredible amount of work to get it look as good as it does. Complaining about the ghosting is pretty much a waste of everyone's time, including yours. So please stop. The editors have taken that and stretched it to a full widescreen aspect ratio, upscaled the resolution to 1440p, made it 60 frames, color corrected it so it looks like how the game's supposed to look, sharpened the text so you can actually read it on the screen, put the parts together into 30-minute parts, and then put thumbnails on it, and your complaint is there's ghosting. How about you ghost my stream and go away? Oh my god. I mean, dude, what the hell? You can't be appreciative of all those improvements. Instead, you gotta complain. What is wrong with people? Really? I mean, what is the mentality of people? We still have to find something to complain about. Even though this has 27 improvements, why doesn't it have a 28? Oh my god. Holy shit. I mean, wow. Can you imagine that mentality? I'm gonna go on Phil's stream and complain. The nitpick, it's just so asinine, and just what are you doing with your life if you're nitpicking this part? It's like, what the fuck, dude? It was planned, and then postponed. There's no big conspiracy theory here, although you know there'll be probably 27 conspiracy theory videos on the internet about this later today from losers who have nothing to do with their lives and just make shit up for money, and people are so dumb they watch their shit content and give them money. My wife just doesn't feel good today. We were all, again, Happy Gamer Studios did a $10 super chat. All right, I'm just gonna read this word for word, and then I'm gonna give you my honest response to it. Okay? Hi Phil, love the show. You're actively avoiding me after DMCA striking my game, The Detractor, on Steam, excuse me. I thought you said your work is okay to use if it's transformative. Don't be a coward. Thanks, Happy Face. Oh my god. You fucking people. I swear to god, you fucking people never learn. Have I not said 1 zillion times on this show and in my content, I want nothing to do with you, your content, your trolling, your bullshit, whatever it may be. I don't want to be pulled into your vortex of nonsense, okay? I have nothing to do with anything you're talking about. Zero. Nothing to do with it whatsoever. What I've seen is there's people coming on in the last week saying there's a game that you're in, and it's a detractor game. And what do you think about that? I don't care. I ignore it. I have nothing to fucking do with it. I have more things to do in my life. I'm so busy. I don't have time to worry about your dumb shit. You are the least important thing to me on this fucking planet. I don't want to know about what so-and-so said in a video, what documentary is coming out, what video game that makes fun of me is coming out. No one with a brain fucking cares. It's the same circle-jerking, mouth-drooling, mentally challenged group of people who like that shit. No one who's normal and has an actual life outside of sitting in front of their fucking computers all day cares about that shit. Do you understand me? So I want nothing to do with it. I want you to take your super chat and I want you to shove it up your ass. Okay? I'm done being involved with the tractor shit. I've told you this a million times. It's not me. Here's what you really need to do. Look at your community of fucking really antisocial losers and wonder why they keep striking each other's content down. Stop bothering me about it. Really, at this point, I've had fucking enough. To this point, I'm not even gonna address it anymore. If I see a super chat, I'm just gonna ban you fucking outright because it's never me. Do you understand? It's literally never me. What's hilarious is you're obviously a troll if you made a game that's negative about me, but you don't even understand how fucking trolling works. You're an idiot. Oh my God. I'm done with it. Do not bring it up in my chat again. It is against the rules to bring up the tractor content in my chat, so don't fucking bother me again. You understand? I'm laying down the law on this bullshit. I've had enough. Like, you really start to piss me off when I have to waste a segment on my podcast about your bullshit because you're an idiot who made a negative game and you're surprised that other negative people are fucking with you. Yes, because you're an idiot. Because you made a negative game, so people are going to fuck with you. They already have on people's YouTube channels and Twitter. Why wouldn't they fuck with you with the game? Are you stupid? Yes. Now deal with your stupidity and leave me the fuck alone. Back to normalcy now, everyone. Let's get back on track. Oh my God. Happy Gamer Studios, I don't know what email you're talking about. Go fuck yourself. Enjoy your band. Don't come back. You're still talking in my chat. Well, can you write me an email? No, you can eat my ass. That's what you can do. You can eat directly out of my butthole. I'll mail you the spoon. Okay. Jason, thanks for 10 bucks. My life is great. I'm sad that, you know, you apparently are miserable. And you think that you're going to come on my stream and throw money at me and, like, try to tell me that my life is bad or sad. My life is amazing. My life is much better than a lot of people's, and I'm very grateful for that. And I know that. The fact that you're coming on my stream and throwing money at me to then try to be toxic on Christmas Eve, I think says a lot more about you than it does about me, doesn't it, buddy? I wish you the best. I hope that your life gets better for you, that you won't come on people's streams and try to be toxic to them on a holiday. Jason did another $2 super chat and tried to be toxic again. I mean, dude, I have to reiterate something. You're the person coming to someone's stream who's being positive and having a good time with their viewers on a Christmas Eve holiday, and you're the one being negative. No one else here is negative but you. Did you notice? Like, look around you, dude. You're the only one who's upset. Everyone else is having a great time. So, again, I wish you the best. I'm sorry that apparently your life is miserable, and this is how you spend your time on a holiday, man. I'm just going to ban you now for the way that you said it. He goes, oh, are you going to spend Christmas alone with Kat or with other family? Alone with Kat. If I'm with my wife, I'm not alone. That's the most idiotic thing you've ever said, and you get banned for it because you deserve it, because you're trying to say that being with my wife is a negative. It's not. What an idiot. Seriously, to say it like that is so messed up. Oh, to be with your wife, you're alone. You're an idiot. Dude, I'm happily married. I'm with the person I want to spend time with the most on this planet. I'm lucky. It's not alone. That's not lonely time, you moron. Yeah, 'tis the season for morons. I know. Just like earlier today, there was the guy who was doing super chats and saying insulting stuff. I'm like, dude, it's Christmas Eve. You have nothing better to do on Christmas Eve than come to a streamer's stream, say toxic things, and throw them money to do it? Like, are you insane? I mean, you want to talk about a no-life loser. Why are you here today of all days? Dude, every one of you is going. Seriously. Alone with someone means you're just with them. There's no such thing as alone with someone. Alone means you're by yourself with no one. That's what the word means. Alone. You're loner. Alone. Get it? Alone. You're an idiot. I've had enough of this. Hagrifisions, a name that no one can pronounce, says, on the topic of AC Shadows, you keep saying it flopped. It was the 6th best-selling game of the year. With sports and shooters, it took away. It was the best-selling game. No, it wasn't. Stop listening to bullshit. You're an idiot. It literally flopped. Actually look at real sales numbers. Not what Ubisoft spun to tell you is the sales numbers. The real sales numbers, it's one of the worst-selling Assassin's Creeds of all fucking time. It tanked. But you listen to what you're told because you're a fucking gullible automaton. And you just believe everything because you're a fucking simpleton. Stop. Why do people believe everything they're told by the CEO of a fucking company? He's lying. It doesn't matter what data you think you're quoting. It's not fucking real. It was not the 6th best-selling game of the fucking year. You're insane. If you believe that, you're actually ignorant. You actually are an ignorant human. And you have to stop spouting that shit, because that's how these companies are getting away with it. Because you are ignorant. And you just believe everything that's reported to you. I bet you believe that the job market in the U.S. is great. I bet you think it's great. Oh, jobs are so easy to find that everyone can find employment and it's all meaningful. You're an idiot. Just keep on going through life believing everything you're told like a gullible person, and, you know, let everything be done for you. Keep chewing your cud like the cow you are, and go ahead and see where you get in life. See how far you get. And by the way, be sure to buy the next Assassin's Creed, because it's a bestseller this year and you got to be part of that crowd, right? People are just so fucking dumb. It just gets to the point where you don't even want to entertain these people anymore, because they're so dumb that there's just nothing you can say to convince them. You know what I mean? Like, Missy Lee, you're an idiot. Saying that, oh, people don't have money because it's Christmas. No, if you have Christmas, it means you do have money. Anyway. The opposite. People get money for Christmas. Genius. What's funny is there was a troll in chat and he says, oh, well, not like anyone has to spend any money on their friends and family for the holidays, laughing my ass off. Well, first of all, you don't, because obviously you don't have any. That's why you're sitting here trolling me on my stream. You're a no-life fucking loser. And number two, of course, it's not what I said. I said, if you like the content, please support it. Here's the goals. I didn't say break your bank trying to support my streams. You're just a ginormous idiot. Congratulations. Okay. Let's continue. It seems like this year was the year of a lot of things going wrong for me in regards to equipment. I mean, just in this one year, my dishwasher broke, my car broke down, my TV died, and now my capture device has died. Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. It's this simple, all right? Relax. Because everyone's freaking out, and or people are massively over-exaggerating the situation. Some people are negatively meaning on purpose to try to draw negativity and say that this stream is something that it is definitely not. This stream is not me asking you for money. But I'm just going to say this up front. Anyone who's on this stream to derail it, I need help tonight. And if anyone's here to derail it or be negative or be a dick and say things and make up shit about what we're here for, like saying, oh, Phil's here to fundraise, you're gone. I mean, you're just gone for good. Don't even think of coming back. I had enough. I have no patience for this right now. I just had a really good Christmas, and now the fact that this have to happen the day after Christmas when I'm supposed to be coming back strong, I'm just having no patience for nonsense, and you're just gonna see my foot on your ass as quickly as possible, and that's the last thing you will see on this stream. Please do not start typing suggestions in the stream chat, which someone already did. We're not doing that yet. You need to relax. You don't even know what my situation is. So everyone relax, okay? Let me tell you my situation and what's going on, all right? And then we'll go from there. So here we go, all right? So, 8 years ago, I moved here. What are the options that I have? All right, now, I need to explain this because many of you will not understand it. My PC is the same PC from 2014. My PC has never been upgraded. My PC has not been updated. I still have Windows 8 on this PC. Why not just make it a Windows 10 PC? It's a huge risk for me to find a way to try to upgrade this PC from Windows 8 to Windows 10. Even if the upgrade works fine, there may be a lot of components that will immediately not work. I'm nervous. This is a $3,000 PC that I need on a daily basis to do my job. There's no fully legal path that I see to upgrade. Okay, it doesn't matter what some fucking guy on ZNet wrote or what some fucking oh yeah, I know a guy that just upgraded 15 PCs from Windows XP to Windows 11 for free. Didn't you hear? Yeah, okay, sure you did. Enough of the bullshit. That's the situation we're in right now. Throw money at it and fix the solution to the problem I have right now. I want you all to understand that. There's some idiots coming on here tonight. Phil just wants money, and Phil said, fuck your mother. No, really. Go tell your mother she should be slapped for having you. Because the shit that you say on the internet is so fucking stupid, she should be embarrassed that you're so dumb. The dumb shit that people say on this fucking planet, on the internet, just fucking get out of here. No, that's not what this is supposed to be. She should have raised you better than to be that fucking stupid and to be so disrespectful to come on someone's stream when they're actually in a situation the day after fucking Christmas when all they want to do is put out content and entertain people on the internet because it's their job and they can't do it. And they're looking for legitimate help. They're looking for legitimate guidance, some advice. I'm going to need your help in a second as we're probably going to start searching online for different capture devices and options. No, it's not about money. If you think that, here's what I want you to do. Go to the bathroom, open the toilet, put your head in, and fucking flush. Probably the only way you'll get an intelligent thought out of your head as it flushes down the fucking bowl. Bring back Phil Reacts. How exactly would I react to anything when I can't capture? Okay, so let's do some shout outs. Barely Legal. Oh, hold on. Alex Roberts did an insulting super chat, so I'll just ignore it. Who Last Names also became a channel supporter and says, Tom's Hardware has a guide, you can get it free. Yeah, we already talked about this. I'm not wasting my time on your nonsense. Neck is stiff tonight, probably because of stress, honestly. When you get stressed, my neck and my back tend to hurt. Wah! You mocked me last week for telling you to upgrade your stuff. Okay, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Jonas did a super chat saying you can stream from a console. Already said you can't do that. You can easily update your PC to Windows 10. False. That's completely false. You'd rather just panic and have an extended pre-stream instead. False. Completely false. So thank you for the super chat. Wrong. 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 Congratulations on being wrong 3 times in one statement. It's actually quite challenging to do that. Like, you'd have to be like, so the sky is green, grass is purple, and I have a brain in my head. If you made that statement, that would also be similar to what you just said. Congratulations. Summarize it as quickly as I can. In the last week, the streamer / content creator AsmondGold started watching my detractor content publicly on his stream. Not once, but twice. I didn't actually see the raw reaction to it, but I saw clips of it, and basically, he's seeing stuff completely out of context. Completely out of context. He thinks I'm banned on Twitch TV. He thinks that I'm poor. All these things that are completely wrong. But that's what my detractors say about me. So he watches it, he believes it. So a couple times in the last week, when people were asking me about it, particularly, for example, during my truck sim stream last week and stuff like that, I would respond and be like, listen, in general, I stay out of this stuff. I gave my opinions on it, basically publicly saying he's reacting to content that's out of context. He'll believe it because he's meant to believe it based on the way that content is presented, and it ain't fair, but what can I do? It's punching down. I have no way to defend myself against it because he has an insane audience. I don't, right? Everything that I say gets misconstrued, gets misrepresented on the internet by my haters. So I didn't think it was fair. I felt I was upset about it. I don't think that's fair that happens. But hey, what I did say is I don't care because I'm going to be doing my thing no matter what. It ain't going to hurt me in the long run. After going back and forth, okay? Just reacting to my stuff. I said the other day, it's easy for this guy to just keep reacting to the detractor content, but then why doesn't he talk to the person? Why doesn't he watch the raw content? If he would just sit here and watch my podcast, sit here and watch me play a game, he would see what my stream actually is. And if you want to know the truth, I think what he would say is my content's boring. You'd probably not think that I'm that entertaining. It's only when you take the crash out moments, the times that I ask for contributions, and you put them together as like, oh, that's all Phil does. That's when you get that drama entertainment out of it. So it's not fair. He should give me a fair shake. He should watch the content. He should actually talk to me about it instead of laughing at the toxic stuff that's out of context because his audience then thinks that's who I am. After having that back and forth, the other night, I did a tweet at him that was insulting on purpose to get his attention. Now you might say, well, wait a minute. Why did you do it that way? Why weren't you nice? Because if I were nice, he never would have responded.
I don't have to bring people down. I don't have to make drama content. I don't have to be a scumbag to other people.
The only way to get attention on the internet in the modern day is to be a dick. So I tweeted at him basically saying, hey, stop being a bitch. Read your DM. Hey, I'll say right up front, I apologize for being abrasive in that tweet, but I knew that sending it that way, people would send it to you to get your attention, so you'd actually read this DM. That if I didn't do it that way, you never would have seen this. But anyway, what I said to him was, you have all these misconceptions about me. You think I'm banned from Twitch? False. You think I'm poor? False. I have all these things, and this is the stuff that's propagated on the internet about me. Let's have a real discussion. If you have questions, if you have things that you have issue with me, Why don't we just talk about it? Rather than you watch the detractor videos that will give you the skewed perspective, I can give you the answers you want. Right now, I can explain the whole situation of what happened with Twitch, and you would get it because I'm not banned. So that's all I said. And then, you know, so then he went and read my DM on his show and basically said, all right, I never do this, but since it seems like it's content that would be entertaining for me, for him, I would be willing to do this. So I'm totally down with that 100%, but let's see if he responds. Like I said, he hasn't responded. Okay? Spider Dijon, would you like me to ban you now or later? Because if you're going to insult people who want to support my channels, I'm just going to fucking kick you right out of the chat. Because you're being a dick, and I'm not putting up with your bullshit. Seriously. How many people would like that? See me ban him right now for being a jerk to everybody. It's like, oh, this is supposed to be a good announcement. Phil can now actually get support on this channel that a lot of effort has been going into so far this month. There's going to be the first stream ever this weekend, and this guy's going to be a toxic dick. And yeah, like try to make fun of people who want to support the new channel effort. No, you're not. No, you're not. Sorry. You can take a fucking hike. Yeah, he said a fucked up thing, and I'm not putting up with that bullshit. You guys know me, man. I'm not. I'm just gonna... He's lucky that I'm being nice to him and not just doing it without even saying nothing. Because I was just fucking... He apologized. Okay, good. You better. You better. Really, I mean, I told you guys, I have so much going on this year. All these new initiatives and everything. I've changed my titles. I've changed my thumbnails. I got a brand new channel. We're doing the content you guys have wanted for the longest time. Right? I'm working. I'm working. No one can say that DSP is fucking lazy with all this shit I'm working on right now. How could you possibly say that unless you're just a liar? Oh, wait, that's what they always did anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Anyway, I'm too nice of a guy. I should have just wiped him from existence, right? And then just moved on. But the thing is, I'm a nice guy. And I don't want to do that. I don't... As much as people want to act like I'm LTG, I'm nothing like LTG. I don't revel in banning people. I don't want to moderate my community. I would prefer not to. I would prefer to just have a chill, relaxing atmosphere everywhere we go and not have to put up with this nonsense. But then when people say toxic stuff like that, it's like, dude, I can't just let that go unchecked, you know? Jesus would have banned him? Well, there you go. Jesus would have taken the palms for Palm Sunday and he would have beat him. Remember that story that Jesus went through the temple? Is that the story? It was like Palm Sunday and he went to the temple and all these people were doing like commerce in the temple, like they were selling stuff, and he's like, this is not supposed to be here. So he took the reeds, the Palm Sunday reeds, and he was beating the vendors with the reeds. Remember that? Okay. So. Alright, Spider Dijon, I've had enough. Goodbye. Don't come back. Really, I've had enough now. Good night. Good night and good luck. Get the fuck out. Big Boss did a super chat saying, try this secret Wendy's menu item called the Cube. Literally no one would know what that is. You know that, right? You know those secret menu items that most people have no clue what the hell you're talking about if you try to order them? These are just people who are working like a fast food job and just want to like go to work and then go home and don't have to deal with this shit. You know what I mean? They don't want to be harassed. Hey, can I get the super secret fucking cube item? They're gonna say, what are you, stupid? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Luthe says, why do you need a graphics card for a streaming PC? Luthe, if you don't understand why I would need a graphics card for a streaming PC, you should never ask a question about a PC ever again. You have absolutely no concept of how PCs work, and you should just stay quiet in my chat. That is the most ludicrous question I've ever been asked. I seriously can't believe he just asked that. Why do you need a graphics card to capture? War Turtle says, are you sick? You sound terrible. Do I sound terrible to anyone else? War Turtle, is your speakers fucked up or something? It sounds like I can barely breathe. Okay, no, really? You need to check your speakers or your ears. I have no idea what you're talking about. At all. I'm not suffering. I'm not struggling to breathe. I'm not choking. I'm not clearing my throat. I'm not blowing my nose. I'm not snorting. I have no idea what you're talking about. Unless you're being dumb. Maybe you're just being stupid. I mean, that could be too. Maybe you're just a dumbass. Anyway. PS3 Troop says, since you're changing your look up, will we see a year beard or yeared in 2024? But I have it. Like, I could probably grow in on my whole face a full beard if I really wanted to. I said, I'm going to grow out a beard, and I did. I grew it out for like a couple of weeks, like 2-3 weeks, right? I got a lot of irritation on my face. Like, my skin under the beard started to itch really bad. I stopped growing the beard because it bothered me. A lot of people are actually saying you can get beard oils, and you can get other shit, and you can make it so that your skin stays moisturized under the beard and therefore it won't itch anymore. I believe you, but doesn't this sound like a lot of fucking work for a beard? Like, doesn't it, you know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't it just sound to me like, why do I want to put all that fucking effort into it when I don't really care, right? I really, just being honest, I don't really care that much about about having a beard or whatever. Do I really want to fucking sit here and every day I gotta trim my beard and put in fucking oils and rub them into my fucking face because, you know, it just seems like too much bullshit. Sorry, I'm just, you know, there's that term metrosexual. I've never been that dude. I've never been the guy who cares so much about his looks that every day I gotta have a grooming session in the mirror where I gotta be doing this shit. But for me, when I gotta shave, that's a pain in my ass. I don't wanna have to shave. I don't, you know, but I have to once a week and I do it, but it's just a pain in my ass. I don't wanna, you know, it's stupid. You know, I don't like that. I just wanna be able to fucking get up and do my day and not have to be sitting in the fucking bathroom staring at a vaingloriously looking at a mirror. Oh, I look so good today. Let me get my hair all poofy and let me do all these fancy things. I don't care. You know, I never did. So I'm over there. So there's no way to know the boss is coming because the angles are so fucking bad. What the fuck? Fuck this game. I'm done with it. Now I'm really done. I'm not playing it anymore. I'm done. I don't care. I actually don't care. I'm done. But then he dashes across the entire room and instantly grabs you? Go fuck yourself, Capcom. You made the worst Resident Evil. You guys don't even deserve my fucking rest of my time for today. You don't. This game is trash. Big Mac, what the fuck are you talking about? It goes, one more try. One more try of what? I don't have health. I don't have healing items. I don't have ammo to beat him. And you can't get angles on the guy to shoot him where he can't just instantly grab you. Why would I waste time? Like, why would you even insist that I play it ever again? All right, I'm done. No, stop it. Stop fucking people. Reload from a previous save. How about you do it? You buy it and play it. You do it. You torture yourself. I'm done with it. If you're so desperate to see this again, you play it. Or watch my old playthrough from 8 years ago. Stop asking me to torture myself. I have better things to do in my life. Ubisoft sent influencers on a giant paid trip in order to get them to shill Star Wars Outlaws. Ubisoft buttered up YouTubers and influencers with full paid trips to Disneyland and boat tours to promote the upcoming Star Wars Outlaws game. Her name is Mirandalorians, and she says, I went on this trip and I've been invited on trips for other games in the past. This is not a new thing. We have never ever been pressured to make reviews. Regardless, always take subjective opinions with a grain of salt. Form your own opinions before making purchases. Okay, so what I will do is, I will know because you just publicly admitted that you not only done it this time, but other times too, that literally every single one of your reviews is a paid advertisement, and I won't ever watch your content. Mirandalorians. Oops. You probably shouldn't have publicly admitted that on the internet, because now we all know that you're a paid shill. Even if you don't have a contract to be a paid shill, if you accepted this level of bribery, you are a paid shill. In this case, it's a very special episode because I have to say special thanks to the people at Sumo. Sumo is a company who, as you can see, manufactures beanbag chairs. And they're high quality, high grade beanbag chairs. These aren't, you know, the $30 things you're going to buy at your local store and they're going to break within a couple weeks after you jump on it. These are very high-grade, high-quality chairs meant to last quite a long time.
This happened back in February of 2018. DSP was contacted by a company known as Sponsys with talks of being a sponsor. DSP happily agreed to this and began to start promoting their product on screen. The trolls started doing their research and found out that Sponsys wasn't much of a company at all. It was a scam, since it was just a guy selling cheap Amazon gaming chairs and flipped the price on his website.
I am Rob TV. This just simply isn't true. I went on this trip. Developers and publishers flying creators out to preview a game is a common practice. It's not buttering up. We were all very honest with our feedback, and there was zero pressure from anyone involved with this event to give Star Wars Outlaws a positive review. I want you to think about this for a second. Ubisoft paid likely tens of thousands of dollars per person to have these people go on a paid vacation and get early access to Star Wars Outlaws, but there's no commitment to be positive about the game. What the fuck do you think they paid for your trip for? You incredible moron. Do you think they just like you? And they said, hey, we'll just randomly pick some influencers and just treat them for no reason. We don't need anything out of this at all. Are you a fucking moron?
You stupid, degenerate idiot. No, they didn't fly you out there out of the kindness of your own fucking hearts. They want you to say the game is good. Oh, but this isn't a big deal. This is misrepresented because this is normalized. This is normalized across the industry. Wait, what? So you're telling me that everyone who's getting these games early is being treated like this? That everyone is getting insane amounts of free paid trips, merch, shit like this, and then they're reviewing the products after the fact? How the fuck can we trust any of these people, ever? The moment you accept the freebies, you are a fucking fake. So Mirandalorians and Rob TV and whoever the else fucking accepted these paid trips, you're fucking sellout fake shills. Deal with it. Was on a vacation with my wife. The one that we ever did it was we went to Seattle. I was going to play State of Decay 2 later that week on a Friday. I was going to buy the game and play it. A few of my viewers told me there's content creators right now on Twitch playing this game. I get it. I get the grift. I get the way it works. They got the bag, right? These people got the game early. But understand, the content they make with the game is going to be advertisement. It has to be. Therefore, if you want an unbiased opinion on the game, wait for me to come back on Friday. I'll play the game and I'll let you know my honest opinion. All right? My detractors took that tweet and made it an echo chamber. All of a sudden, every paid fucking shill who was playing State of Decay 2 early started quote tweeting and insulting me. Big YouTubers. I think one of them was that Golden Gloves TV guy. And he's like, oh, you're just a salty old man who can't get the sponsorships and you just don't get how it works. No, I get how it works, you fucking ingrate piece of shit. I get how it works. You're a shill. You're a fake. You're only rich because you took the bag. You make fake content. You shill constantly. That's why you're rich. When these idiots fucking do shit like this, you're done. I'm gonna fucking roast your ass. I'm gonna put your balls over the fucking coals, all right? Anyone who takes paid trips from a game company, you're a paid shill. You're a fake. Your content's fake. No one should be watching your bullshit because you're just a fucking greedy money grubber. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care how big or small you are. You're a fucking scumbag.
You can't stand my singing? Well, I can't stand you chatting, so I guess we're even then there. Can't stand my singing, you know, well, why? I don't want to see you talk. You're annoying. I'm the streamer. I'm allowed to do whatever I want on my stream. You're the commenter. You're not allowed to do whatever you want in my chat. That's kind of the relationship we have here for the record. There's 5 levels where each time you unlock a different difficulty. Oh, I can collect platinum points. I can? For what? What are you talking about? Did I get them? Oh. Great. I don't know why I earned them. It's not explaining, but okay. And then it just keeps showing a QR code on your screen without your permission so anyone could just scan it. How nice of Nintendo to use their brains, huh? I mean, it doesn't matter. All it's going to show is my points history or whatever. No big deal. Update on AsmondGold on the show. So I do have an update, but I don't have 100% locked in info yet, okay? But I do have an update for you. I'm just double checking. Okay. I do have an update for you. I talked to AsmondGold last night. Yes, he's definitely interested. And likely it will be tomorrow in the morning, right now, like this time right now would be when we would be doing it. But he didn't want to 100% confirm it yet because he couldn't yet. As soon as he can 100% confirm it, he'll let me know and then we can lock it in and promote it and all that. But as of now, he wants to do it, but he couldn't 100% confirm tomorrow yet. And he would get back to me today. He even said, today I will give you the answer on if we'll do it on Tuesday or not. So there you go. I'll do one final chat. I guess the interview's not, or not interview, whatever you want to call it with AsmondGold. I guess it's not happening tomorrow. Hey, everybody, attention, attention. Wow, how many people left? Wow, they shouldn't have left. I'll tell you why, because I have an interesting news. He actually messaged me back while I was streaming, and he says, yes, we could do Monday. And I said, all right, let's do it. We'll do Monday. Monday, November 24th, on the Level 1 podcast, also co-streamed on his stream. It'll be me and AsmondGold this coming Monday. So there you go. We've locked it in. At least that's what he said. So there you have it. Our next news story, folks. I'm going to apologize in advance for this one because I got the news story up, but it's on one of those gaming websites that is so insanely inundated with ads. You can't get rid of them. Like, look at this. Get your hands on them. Candy. Yes, I'm aware that candy is for sale during Halloween time. I didn't need your stupid ad to pop. Like, I really, like, this Frankenstein is going to sell me Reese's. I know Reese's exist. If I want them, I'm an adult. I can just go buy them. I don't need your ad to pop up and tell me about the grocery store. Look, I don't need to know about whole milk. What the fuck is this? These ads are so stupid. If you want to talk about ineffective web advertising, this is the exact definition of ineffective web advertising. Intrusive ads that are popping up and not stopping, and they're just in your face, and you know because this, like, I'm gonna be honest, I love Reese's. When I see that ad, I really don't want Reese's. If your excuse is, oh, well, you know, that's Gamatsu, and Gamatsu needs those ads to stay afloat, well, then they should die. No, really. It's 2024. It's not 1997. If you're trying to make a living on the internet and you're relying on intrusive, ugly s'mores ads about the cookout dessert, your business model is flawed. All right? You need to find another business model to succeed. They should close if they rely on these shitty ads, okay? Just being real talk here. Anyway, you know, at first, it was funny when the show first went offline, it said it had like 12,000 views, and I was like, there's no way that's true. You know, now if you were to actually take all the aggregate views from every single illegal restreamer, no exaggeration, I bet the show had 100,000 views. I'm serious. Because all the restreamers just steal my content live and rebroadcast it illegally, because it is absolutely 100% illegal to live rebroadcast someone without permission. You can edit and make a transformative work out of their content after the fact, but you have to allow the original broadcast to happen first, or else it's considered copyright theft. So every person who restreams me illegally is breaking copyright law every single time that they do it. Even the people who are doing it to this podcast right now, they're breaking the law. And if I had money for a lawyer, not only could I shut them down, I could sue them for damages because they're stealing my initial views and exposure, which should be a part of my business revenue. And therefore, I could actually just completely destroy these guys in a court of law and take all of any revenue that they make on it. The beta is out. Supposedly the connections are better, and there's a training mode. This beta's been out for 2 days. People have already completely destroyed this fucking game. What do I mean? There's already 100% guaranteed combos on the internet. There's already strategies laid out for each character. Here's the meta. Here's how you play this character at top level. They already know who like the top 3 characters in the game are. All of this has already been determined, and the game's not out yet. They've already broken the game irrevocably. It's already all over the internet. The combos are there, the strategies are there. This is exactly what I've been telling you about in regards to the modern FGC and how they're all brain dead fucking stupid. They don't understand that because they are already spoiling this game before you can even purchase it, that they're ruining the experience of fun for those who want to play it. These games are literally ripped apart, micro-analyzed, and have all of their gameplay mechanics, combos, strategies, and broken meta exposed within a day the game is out. But that's not the point. The point was to figure it out for yourself, because that is a measure of skill. How fast you can learn and adapt on a game is actually a measuring stick of skill in anything competitive. And the fact that now the modern internet is so dumb, this FGC is so fucking brain dead stupid, they don't understand that sharing strategies online before the game's even out ruins the game. They're actually making fighting games boring. All these fucking FGC tryhards were sitting there in Fatal Fury, basically destroying the game. The game's not out, dude. Do you have a fucking life? The game's not out yet. Why are you ruining the game for everyone? Because now you're gonna post all those strategies online. You've completely eliminated any time or investment or skill needed to learn the game. Everyone's gonna know the whole game within a day, and now they can just fucking sit in the lab. Okay, that's it, game's over. Why even play it if there's no era of discovery? No one just wants to sit there doing the same muscle memory combos, the same tried strategies. It makes the game tired and boring. Don't you get it? How much do you want to bet that after a couple matches, I'm going to run into someone who studied someone's combo video, some meta-exposing video that came out in the last 2 days, and they're going to fucking ruin the game? So I'm going to go, first time ever playing, oh, look, he wiped the floor with me with 50, 60, 70% combos and things I've never seen. What the fuck's going on? They're so up their own ass with, oh, I'm going to be the first to expose. I'm going to get clickbait views. I'm going to be Mr. Popular because I put this on the internet. Look at me. I'm such a hotshot. Measure the size of my ASCII code e-penis because I posted up the meta of this game first. No one fucking cares. I'm going to repeat that. Nobody fucking cares that you're the guy who spoiled Fatal Fury City of the Wolves on the internet. But you know who does care? The person who wanted to play the game and have fun, who you ruined it for because you're a fucking moron. Unreal. So if I wanted to enjoy this game, I had to be there the moment that the beta released. I had to start playing it. I couldn't have a life. I couldn't have a family. I just had to sit there playing it. I had to play it for 2 straight days, sweats coming down my forehead. I gotta stay with the meta, man. I gotta stay with the meta. I gotta make sure that I know everything. Oh, look at this frame trap. Oh, look at this combo. Cancel. Oh, TJ. Oh. No. Review Dropbox USA, $2 super chat. Sounds like you're too lazy to get into the lab. No, I just have a life. So here you go. I got a $2 tip. Don't forget, guys have already data mined this beta. See, I didn't even know this. They data mined the beta. Now they know everything in the game. They even have spoiled all the characters that are going to come in the future, and they have spoiled the entire story of the game. Because everyone wants clout and attention. It's spread out so far, you have to avoid social media not to be spoiled. Isn't that nice? But it's fine, right? It's totally fine. We're totally not ruining games or anything. That's totally cool. Just spoil everything for everyone, and there's no more actual fun surprises or plans for anything cool in the future. Just, you know, just fucking throw it right out there for the sake of content creation, right? Yeah, great. Listen to this. Are you saying people who put in the effort and time to learn the game don't deserve to win matches over those who don't? Are you a communist or something? No, I'm saying those who put in the effort and time to learn the meta of the game should keep it for themselves so that they don't just give that knowledge over to everyone for free, and now everyone can learn it instantly because the game has no challenge to the inputs, and now the game's ruined within moments. That's what I'm saying. The people who are learning the meta are then immediately giving it away for free on the internet so they can get clicks and clout, and it ruins the game, period. Again, if the games were harder to play, it wouldn't matter because not everyone would be able to replicate the meta. But the meta's too easy to replicate. The games are for simpletons now. So the games suck. John Michael did a $5 super chat. Do you keep a log of games you did not finish due to low support? No, I don't care. My detractors, I'm sure, do. I'm sure most of my detractors have a running list, you know, somewhere in their vicinity. The wage quit list, right? And then they reference it and like, he rage quitted. They sound just like that. They go, he rage quitted,
But we actually have a handy
Hey, who made that? Who made that?
So far this year has rage quit 27 games. He has only completed 14 games. He has not yet quit 6 games. So even if he was to complete all 6 of those
psychopath
quit,
fucking made that thing.
We've got Mozzie with a $2 super chat this morning saying, your setup is fine, the haters are so unqualified. No, the haters are jealous. Let's be honest. They're not unqualified, they're jealous. They see this and they're like, fuck, we hated Phil for so long. We just had a hate boner for him. And now he's doing well. He's got an awesome setup. He's got crazy good capture quality. His PC runs games at the highest quality possible. This is bullshit. He used to be the guy who had the terrible peach fuzz potato camera, the awful college dorm room lighting. All of his capture looked like shit. His setup was awful and we loved it. We loved his misery. Well, now my misery's over and your misery begins and you just can't handle it. So you just sit here complaining constantly. Wham. We wanted to make sure that the sequel was going to be great. So we took our time and here it is. I mean, I guess that's a F***ing felted, bitch. Felted. I got loads of moral support. Well, that's great, but moral support doesn't buy beers for me to drink for DSP tries it. You understand? Let's go. Oh, no, I have the beers. Of course I have the beers. Boy, you don't get a joke, do you? Ridiculous people. It's as if they're playing the game Bully. Yes, the valiant heroes defeat them with the same weapon arsenal as Dennis the Menace. Oh, Kevin McAllister, Gotham Knights, yes. This is amazing. I'm getting out of here. These clips aren't funny, by the way, but that's because you're retarded. Enjoy your band.
Water levels have risen. The water level is rising.
Josh, tell him to drink the pool water. Say you'll give money. Say you'll give money if he does it.
Tell him to drink pool water.
So, Josh, you should do this. We should stream on Kick. Wait.
I'm not kidding you. There has been one person who contributed the entire gameplay of the stream.
Oh my god.
I can't believe it. Phil.
Wait, he's live right now. He's live. Quick live.
Yeah, we were watching him earlier.
Are we for real?
He got donated $100 and he didn't react.
He deleted it immediately.
Let's get some tips, some super chats, memberships on YouTube. What is going on?
I love this man. I love this man so much.
I've been streaming for like 25 minutes and we haven't gotten any support. What's going on?
Wait, Josh, can you go watch his live YouTube stream right now? I want to tell him to drink pool water.
You can do that.
Just do it and see if he reads it. You can still do it. You can read it.
I did it.
Oh, really? A verified YouTuber just came in and asked me to drink pool water? How about I report you to YouTube for telling someone to harm themselves on YouTube? You think they're gonna like your verified status after I show that you said that on YouTube? You think YouTube likes verified members telling other people to harm themselves? Well, you don't get a joke, do you? Ridiculous people. That'd be interesting. Want to see what happens? Because I have it right here on screen. I can capture it. I can send it right to them. How'd you like that? You're gonna come in my stream and say dumb shit like that? How about you kiss my ass? What's wrong with pool water? There's chlorine in it. It's poison. If you drink pool water, you can die. You're not supposed to drink pool water. Oh, and he has 1.9 million subs? Oh, that's really good. You really want to play with fire. You come to my channel and say shit like that to me. Wow. Charles the Wise is a complete idiot over on Kick. You ready for this? Charles the Wise says, listen to this. I saw on X people were clipping you saying pool water is poison. I'm not sure if you realize it, but pool water isn't poisonous. If it is, I don't think people would be allowed to swim in it. Yes, it is not recommended to drink pool water because it contains chemicals like chlorine, which is harmful if ingested. It can irritate your stomach and intestines, leading to nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Pool water can have bacteria, viruses, and parasites that cause infection. These are spread by swimmers who are sick or didn't shower before swimming. In rare cases, if you drink too much pool water, it can be life-threatening. Therefore, it's important to avoid drinking pool water. Charles the Wise, you're a fucking idiot.
What's wrong with pool water? There's chlorine in it. It's poison. If you drink pool water, you can die.
How are you an idiot exactly? But let's see. I just made you look like the clown you are, and you're banned from Kick. So I wonder who the idiot is here. Oh, man. V. Souza with a $5 R. I don't even know what that is. What is R currency? I don't even know what the hell that is. Rubles? That's the equivalent of 29 cents. I'm just going to ban you right now. Here we go. Here we go. Get banned. There we go. Okay, I got rid of him. Fuck him. How did I decide to use a TV for gaming as opposed to a more traditional monitor setup? Because I was doing this before everyone had a traditional monitor setup. So my setup predates everything that they've done. Because my rationale is that when you enjoy gaming, you're not supposed to be sitting in front of a computer desk that's a few inches in front of your face with dual monitors, with headphones on, hanging over, squinting at the keyboard, playing like this. Oh, I'm so intense, I'm playing a game, I'm playing a game. No, it's supposed to be a communal experience where someone can walk in and listen to you play or be a part of the experience, not a single-player isolated experience at my PC like this. That's how it always was. That's how video games are mostly designed. Do you think when you're playing an epic set piece in the latest AAA game like the new God of War, right? Do you think that they designed it so that you could be headphones and squinting at your computer monitor right here playing like this? No. They're making it sound like a big movie theater, right? Big booming sound effects and a big orchestral sound effect. It's supposed to be in a big setup. That's the point. Can you do that on a computer monitor? I'm sure you can. And I'm not here to sit here and crap on people who are solely PC gamers who've done that forever. A single-player isolated experience at my PC like this, eh? Do you think that they designed it so that you could be headphones and squinting at your computer monitor right here playing like this? Into doing any particular thing that day? And how about this? I mean, what we could do, but I don't know if I don't know if I want to do this. I had an idea, now already I'm dismissing it. The idea was this. What if we set a goal of support, and if I hit the goal of support, then I commit to spending to upgrading the office? But I don't know if I like that idea because I don't want you guys to think that it's a freaking telethon again. I don't want the stream to feel like, oh, it's like the old days where I did a marathon and there was always like $1,000, $2,000 goal we're trying to hit. And it, you know, I'm so tired of doing that. I mean, the difference here would be that if we hit the goal that I would guarantee that I would then spend the money to upgrade the office. But I don't like that whole telethon idea. I'm so tired of it. You know, I did it so many times back in the day and a lot of people gave me shit for it. You know, we could do that, but again, it could be based on how much I raise. That's what I spend or something. But I don't know. Because again, people are, oh, clip this and send it to AsmondGold and send it to everyone. It's just an idea. I didn't even say I'm doing it yet, but you'll say I did because you're a fucking pathetic loser. You're such a fucking life loser, really. You just say dumb shit. Well, I'm just brainstorming. Didn't even say I'm doing anything yet. Seriously, like, what the fuck is your problem? See what I mean? Anything that I even say that's an idea, we haven't even said we're going to do it yet. Oh, that's it. He's the devil. He's the devil. What the fuck is wrong with you? Exactly. So Buckwell says, you're right. YouTube already is full of videos saying you're going to have a begathon for new PC equipment. We didn't even say I'm doing it. It was just an idea. You see what I'm saying? These people are so desperate for garbage content that they make shit up. They literally make shit up. They're insane. There you go. So there's a topic to talk about with the interview with AsmondGold on Monday. Say, this is exactly how this detractor content gets made. So I literally present an idea, just talking out loud, not even saying we're going to do it, just explaining something that we could possibly do. They then turn it into something negative that's not even real. I didn't say I was doing it. What the fuck is wrong with these people? They're mentally ill. They just want the toxic, the negative, say, he's doing this, he's doing this. I'm not even doing it. No one said we're doing it. So this is not surprising in any way, shape, or form. But this is how they make their content. So they'll pump it out and say, Phil's doing it, see? But I'm not. I didn't say we were doing it. I said it's an idea. You know, we'll talk about it or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, what do you... But then they'll say, he's definitely doing it. You got to be there Black Friday when he begs all day so he'll buy things with the money. What the fuck is wrong with you? Week here on the channel, and I am excited. So, I know I've blabbed for 20 minutes already, but now it's time for my opening segment. Are you ready? Right now, someone go tell AsmondGold that I want to confirm that we're good for tomorrow. So I wanted to talk to him this morning and be like, hey, just want to confirm we're good for tomorrow. Can't talk in his chat. And he might say, well, why don't you DM him? I did. I DM'd him 2.5 days ago, and he hasn't responded. I would love for someone who can actually talk in his chat to head over there right now and say, hey, DSP is talking about you right now on stream. He wants to know if we're good for tomorrow. Matter, who did a $2 super chat and said, told Asmon, main character syndrome needs to speak. What? Even if that was an attempt at an insult or a joke, it makes no sense at all. What are you talking about? Thanks for $2. I don't even understand what it means. Can you speak English? Like, again, we can't even tell what that is. Is that an insult? Is that a joke? Is it a reference to something? I think this is what's happened with the internet, is that everyone's just become so goddamn brain rot that they talk like that. And then they think that like everyone knows what they're saying and like, ha, it's the joke. You get it? No one knows what you're saying. We have brains. We don't know what that means. Speak English. Again, you guys know me. I'm a structured guy. I've explained this recently. I'm a very structured guy. I like to have all my work week laid out so I know what I'm doing each stream, each time slot. I know where we are each game. That's just how I am. My brain is wired that way. Dark Matter with another $2 super chat. You're not structured, you're controlling. Yes, that's what structure is. A structure is something that you build to control a situation so that it's not just loose all over the place and uncontrolled. You're absolutely correct. That's what structure is. Like if you didn't have a structure on a building, the whole building would fucking collapse because there's nothing to hold it in place to control it. You're right. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to say. If you think that controlling things is a bad thing, you're an idiot. Dark Matter, another $2 super chat. Compromise is better than control. It's why you're friendless. I'm married, stupid. My best friend lives with me. You think I'm friendless, but you're the one sitting on my stream throwing me money to say stupid shit. Who's the loser here? Exactly. Thanks for another $2, by the way. Really appreciate it. By the way, I do have friends. Just because you don't know about them, you don't see them, you don't talk to them, that's intentional. That's by design. That's so you can't harass them because I don't want shitbags like you who have no lives obsessing over every little piece of my life and trying to make life miserable for those who associate with me. So thanks, and please keep sending money. Just talk to me. He doesn't watch the real content, but he should just talk directly to me. So about a week ago, I reached out by doing a crazy, angry tweet / X post at AsmondGold, essentially saying, answer your DMs, stop being a bitch and talking about me publicly. In the DM, essentially what I said was, listen, the only reason I'm saying it like this is because it's the only way you're going to respond. If I don't say something negative or toxic publicly, no one will tell you I said it. You'll never get wind of it on your stream and you'll never respond. Then he actually set up a thread on, I guess, was it Reddit? Where he says, what do you want me to ask DSP? So, of course, you know what's going to happen when he does that. All those same detractors who make all the videos about me ran to the thread and posted up the exact same questions that have already been asked of me a zillion times. There's nothing else. But here we are a year later, and we still got creators who are reacting to the daily detractor content about me and don't know what's going on. AsmondGold, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How about you? I've seen your videos on and off for the last 10 years. And now I'm talking to you. That's odd.
Are
You're
you
right.
actually watching my videos? Or are you watching the detractor?
I'm
videos?
watching
That's the question.
videos of you.
After watching me for 10 years, what is your impression?
Well, I mean, like, you know, the videos that I see, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I'm sure you've seen a few of them, right? And a lot of people have opinions about the way that you stream. And especially about the way that you finance your streams. That's been a lot of people asking about this.
And I stepped away, and ever since I've been a full-time YouTube streamer,
Mhm.
and for the last year, I've also co-streamed on Kick, and that's how I make my living. So I don't want to be on Twitch. I don't want to be on a place that's unprofessional, and at a moment's notice, they're going to cancel me when I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm going to be honest. So, like, do you think that you were a victim of cancel culture?
I was a victim of a group of people on the internet who really don't like me, taking advantage of cancel culture.
Well,
that's what it was, because
okay.
Twitch didn't give a shit.
I think
Twitch
that's
didn't
kind of
care.
based.
You didn't think you'd hear AsmondGold calling DSP based. We are in the darkest fucking timeline.
In 2020, you're talking about this term detractors. Can you expand on that?
A detractor is someone who is like absolutely dedicated to your downfall.
Okay.
Someone who spends untold amounts of time watching and stalking your content, trying to nitpick, trying to find flaws in your character so that then they can highlight them and try to make you look bad for personal gain. Every single day, live restream my streams illegally. Okay, it's not like they're adding commentary or criticism. They're just live restreaming just to say, hey, watch it over here so Phil doesn't make any money or get any attention. They steal my content. Right now, they're ripping this video, and they will have it on their channel before I can have it live on mine.
Phil, fuck
What?
you.
It's live on yours, you
problem is,
fucking nut. What are you
watch the
talking
content,
about?
and
This is DSP's constant lying, buggery bullshit. Where he pretends that if people watch him live and react to it, they don't even give it time to get the video up on my main channel.
It's
Dude,
not
you
even
just
there.
did it live. Yeah, you
It's
got
live
paid.
on your channel.
Like, he wants to be able to cut up the stream and then double dip on it before anyone does a reaction to it. What a fucking schnurr.
Okay, my channel is so old, you don't need the @ symbol to find it. It's actually hard-coded DSP Gaming. If anyone's watching this, hey, I just want to give the guy a look. Please actually watch the real channel, because then you'll actually see the content. You know, it'll be nice instead of just the detractors getting a rub.
But so do you claim the ad revenue from any of these detractor videos?
No, I can't.
Why
There's
not?
no way to do that.
Yes, you can.
The only,
Do you want me to show you
have
how?
To have,
Uh-oh.
There's a way to
hold
do
on.
it.
Are you serious?
Uh-oh, the
It's
Dark
not-
King
it's
part.
No. Asmond, no!
Bro, if I get claimed by Phil, I'm fighting that shit.
It's
well,
transformative.
well, I mean, you could do either way. If you claim the content.
AsmondGold is literally turning into Sauron, and he's handing Frodo the fucking Ring of Power.
Okay, all right. So, so basically, these detractors have completely taken over your YouTube algorithm, and now nobody actually watches you. Like, you're a well-known figure on the internet, but nobody actually watches you.
You're right. Right now, more people are watching the restreams of my stream than my stream.
How did this happen? Whenever I was asking about the detractors, why do you think that you have detractors?
See, there's a million reasons why. And listen, I'm not going to...
Are any of them your fault?
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I was just going to say. I
Oh!
was going to say, there's no way that I'm going to say it's never my fault or
Okay.
it's not my fault.
And so you think that you kind of egg this on by just kind of being a, I guess like, oppositional to what people would say and having an ego, etc. That's pretty much how it happened.
Absolutely. It's that beginning portion of that was my fault, 100%.
So what about now, though? Like, why do they? Because like I've seen a number of these videos, and I'll admit, it does seem like you ask for money a lot. It seems like you do it a lot. Like, so. Because, like, for example...
Here's the thing.
Well, like...
Okay, go ahead.
So there was a donation goal for you to wear a hat.
Yes?
Yes. So you've been doing these vest streaks for a while. Why'd you stop?
So, I got tired of it. A lot of the times you have people come to the stream and the only reason they're there is because, oh, can we hit the vest goal today? Well, it's not really why I'm streaming.
It is like an e-girl. They're there to see if she's going to wear the bikini.
Yeah, in some ways, you're absolutely right. I would say so. Yeah, it was the opposite thing, but yeah, it was kind of like that.
Why are they so mad? Yes, and all these viewers, they're very angry.
In general, or in regards to WWE champions?
Just in general. So I feel like there's a lot of these people. Like, I mean, they really are upset about the fact that you are you. They don't like that.
They don't like me, and they don't like that I am me. You're right. You're absolutely
so
right.
how, like, why are they so mad?
It's a good question, because if you ask each and every one of them, I think they'll all have an answer, but the answer is just a meme. And then when you analyze the meme and you're like, well, do you actually know the truth behind what you're saying about Phil?
Yeah.
They'll be like, well, no, it's just what the detractor said. I saw the video. What incentive would I have to lie about that? What does it matter? Big Bane did a super chat and said, I'll give you $200 to do 25 push-ups nonstop. Okay, ready? I do 25 real push-ups on my floor. I actually did. Big Bane, sorry, that's not how it works. You said do 25 push-ups. I literally immediately hit the floor and did 25 push-ups. And now you're saying, oh, well, I want you to rotate the camera and set it up. Fuck you. No, I mean it. Fuck you. You didn't say any of that at first. You don't get to change criteria after it's already done.
You can do it,
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. I can fit.
Huge.
This is legit the first time I've had an office set up where I can do shit. Like, I was a slob. The shit was everywhere. And now I can actually fucking do stuff on camera. It's pretty interesting. Could we actually see Phil do push-ups? Because one of the stupid memes about me from years ago is that someone challenged me to do push-ups and I jumped off camera and claimed that I did them. Now, obviously, I didn't. Obviously, I was fucking around, right? Kevin just did a super chat. He says, you look like Maddox with the crown and glasses. I don't know who Maddox is. Who's Maddox? How do I not know who Maddox is? Who's Maddox? I don't know who the fuck that is. There was this guy on the internet back in the day called, I think it was Maddox. He was called M-A-D-D-O-X. And he would do these kind of unhinged, over-the-top blog rants, just crapping on things, ripping them a new asshole. And I've been inspired by him.
They have leaked bank statements from you, right? And that's obviously not cool at all. It's ridiculous that somebody would go to that length, and it's honestly upsetting. You know, according to these leaks, there have been dozens, hundreds of transactions to the Apple Store. Some many over hundreds of dollars that had been there. Were those your transactions?
No.
So those were not tied to you at all.
No, those bank leaks.
Explain it then.
Sure, the bank leaks are not accurate. Those are not. That is not my account.
The spreadsheet is just a list of your wins. They pull it up as though it's something to be ashamed of. You should be proud of the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is Phil's legacy.
It's like
it's his contribution to this earth.
The spreadsheet is the money I earned and spent. How is that supposed to be something bad? Like, I was on your show and answered hard-hitting questions. You didn't have to believe the answers.
Hold on. Did you answer? Because you
did. I did. Oh, indeed I answered. You just didn't like the answers.
Phil, don't flip that on me, because you didn't. You were dishonest with us. And we smelt that.
It's still an answer. It doesn't matter if it's honesty or not. It's still an answer. It's still an answer. It doesn't matter if it's honesty or not. It's still an answer. So I would love to hear, actual people who aren't the detractors who are making this content to profit from it, but actual people who maybe watch their content.
It's not that I don't like you, by the way. I think you're fine. I think it's funny. I get the I get it, right? But you ask for money a lot.
My audience is here every day. I ham it up sometimes. I do it as a joke. I'll like overly go overboard on purpose, and the audience knows it's a joke. But someone who clips it out of context and throws it out there, look what Phil did today.
Yeah.
I can't believe the audience is laughing at it. They're having fun with it. They know I'm not serious. They know that.
So they like that. What you're saying is they like you begging for money.
The guy at Arby's is waiting for the order. The guy at Arby's is literally waiting for the order to come in. And I can't do it because we didn't get support this morning. Right? We got no super chats, no memberships, only one sub. So how are we supposed to have the Arby's order placed? When I'm sitting here on the Elden Ring website wasting my time with a bunch of idiots who are saying that something's here that doesn't exist. Are we not going to get any support tonight? Is this it for the stream? This is it. We're just going to end at 100. We're not going to hit the goal after all this suffering I'm going through. And guys, If you could, it would be great if you could support the DSP Tries It. I realize this is the first piece of real content I'm making today because the podcast was a disaster. Yeah, having a $16 stream is really tough. Not gonna lie. When I'm trying to hit goals of 150 every stream and I just had a $15 stream because of technical issues, that really sucks ass. So it sure would be great. Messy with a $5 super chat saying, happy Sunday, Phil. Thank you, Chef. Yeah, I wish it was a happier Sunday. Number one, this game is frustrating the hell out of me. And number two, our support today has not been good at all. Today was supposed to be the day that we do DSP Tries It, and now it looks like we're not doing it. So, it is what it is. I'm not going to keep mentioning it. It would be great if I could get more support tonight, but it looks like we're not going to get it. You know, it is what it is. Thank you for those who did support. We did hit 1 goal, which I appreciate. Wally the Tractor says, focus on the people that did support tonight. You're absolutely right. So you know what I will do? Ignore you entirely because you didn't support tonight at all, you cheapskate. They think it's funny.
They want you. Do you think that they want you to do it?
Do they want me to ask for contributions actively?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay.
But they want me to succeed. They're coming out and supporting the content because of it, and I'm very grateful for it. But what happens is the detractors clip these moments of and say, oh, see, all he does is e-bag all day, and he makes $20 a stream. That's not true at all. I'm actually doing really well for myself. I'm happy with where I am right now.
So if you're doing really well, why do you keep begging?
Because that's how it works. That's the formula.
So it's like basically you have to keep doing. You think that the more that you ask for money, the more money you get, or is there like a okay? But there's a min-max level of that where it's like you can get at a certain point, you ask the optimum amount of times and you get the optimum amount of money. Is that basically it?
If I stand there and I just keep asking that audience over and over, it might not work. Or it could be that there's someone who's like, oh crap, that's right, Phil's streaming, and you know, today I want to support him. And
so you're like reminding them to give you money. You're like, oh, they might have forgotten, and it's like, oh shit, I forgot I had to give them $5. Oh, okay, well, what do you think about, I'm gonna give you some names, and I'm curious to get your opinion on some of these guys. What do you think about Wings of Redemption?
Like in general, or is he similar to me? Like just in general?
Like would you consider him kind of similar to you?
In the situation that he's in with people who harass him every day, restream his stuff, steal his stuff, yes. We are similar in that regard, correct. Touching a single button in the fucking game. What a piece of shit! Fucking work, you piece of fucking shit! Fucking piss me the fuck off, man. Fuck you! Fuck you!
Okay, well, what about Boogie? Boogie 2988.
Yeah, I don't know, to be frank, I don't know much about him. Like, I know the content he used to make, and I don't know what level of, like, harassment or detractors he's had. I haven't really followed him that well to even really answer that question fairly.
Yeah.
But to my understanding, yes, he's a lol cow.
So what about Low Tier God?
Yeah, he has a community very similar where they data mine his stuff to find things that he's said and done.
The child support,
memes, things. The child support joke and all of that.
So you know about it even.
But the name of the video is something like this. You ready? LTG can't handle the jab, jab, jab. LTG's layout essentially is he's over here in the upper left-hand corner, and he's got a big widescreen camera. Below him is his stream chat. And I think he's streaming on Twitch currently. So below him is the Twitch. So this whole third of the screen over here is him and his chat. Okay? Then over here, like this segment of the screen, is the game, but it's small. It's like crushed, like small.
React to a who said about me, he watched what?
Here we go.
Yo, no matter how much you guys try to push it, there will never be an interaction between me and DSP. There's no ties there. We're not in the same correlation of anything. We're not in the same media space, nothing. Like, it doesn't hit the gym daily or weekly. You can't speak to me. On top of that, if you're not properly groomed, you can't speak to me. On top of that, if your voice box and vocal cords never deepen, you can't speak to me. You're still rocking a...
Who in the lolcow universe deserves to be in the universe the least?
AsmondGold, to be honest with you, I don't follow this stuff. I don't. Like, unlike a lot of these people who they get like into it because they try to like profit from it or ride with it, I try to just stay out of it. I've always said, like, there's this big vortex around me. I'm kind of like the eye of the storm. But
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to the storm. I'm just trying to do my own thing on stream every day. I want to stay out of the toxic shit. I don't want to try to benefit from the drama.
Right.
I don't even want to talk about that shit on my streams. I don't
Okay.
have drama streams and shit like that. I
So
just
you don't have so you don't really start drama with other people. You don't really talk about other people. Like I've seen a couple of clips of you talking about me, but this is like over the last 3 years, right? So like it's not really that often. And like especially for somebody like me.
Someone brings you up or
Yeah, of
someone
course.
will bring up an LTG, then I'll respond. But in general, it's a very rare occurrence where I'll just bring up, oh yeah, this asshole today did this. Haha,
Yep.
let's laugh at them. Almost never. I would almost never do that. And I don't react to content like that either.
Whose content do you watch that makes you mad?
No one. I don't hate watch content at all.
I mean, I've heard about a lot of these stories. Like, I've seen the detractor videos, and I've seen a lot of this stuff. Do you wish that the detractors would stop making videos about you?
No, because it's their right. It is their right within the law to make a transformative work about me.
Sure.
And to criticize me or to make fun of me. That's fine.
Tevin, you are a good-for-nothing loser who deserves to lose Twitch partnership for this repeated disgusting behavior, but likely won't. Laughing at my wife crying when I lost my Twitch partnership and saying she should divorce me is far over the line of acceptable. Fuck it. Report this fool because he sure as hell deserves it.
So would you, if you could, would you claim their ad revenue for yourself?
If there was a way to do it, but to my knowledge, and maybe you know different from me,
Yeah.
you need to be with a partner network, and the partner network works with YouTube to do it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not with a partner network. I'm on my own, AdSense account.
Okay,
So,
all
I
right.
don't know
Well,
how
that
to do
makes sense. Really mad. Let me think. Besides that, I watched you play Donkey Kong, and you got hit by basically every spiky thing. I think you probably did. You do
Yes.
that on? Did you? I bet. Like you didn't do that on purpose, did you?
I didn't do that on purpose. Now, of course, taken out of context. I don't understand. What the hell's going on? What? They explained nothing. What the hell? The game literally, it introduces this, and you never use it again. So it's like, here's the one time you need it, learn it on the fly. Oh shit, okay, so of course they're gonna have me fail, and that's what they put online, not the fact that, oh, I never had to use it again in the game, so obviously I failed at it.
So it was
right?
the game's fault.
No, it's not necessarily the game's fault, but
Okay.
I mean, my act. I can't get off! I couldn't stop! Are you kidding me? They gave me 2 bananas, but there's no way to stop your momentum, and you just die anyway. I gotta retry, even though I finished it. I have to do it again. Like I said, different parts of the team made different parts of the game. This is a horribly designed part of the game. The rest of the game has been great. This is awful garbage.
The asking for money thing, definitely you do it a lot. I definitely think you do it a lot.
So, if I were to not do that, it would just be another thing and another thing. And that's the thing. I don't care, and this may be shocking to people, I don't care about people who don't like me. So therefore, why do I give a shit what they say? I'm doing good. I'm hitting my goals. I'm doing well for myself. Why do I care that someone says that I beg too much? My audience doesn't.
I think gaming now is amazing. And I never run out of video games to play. Like anybody who's unhappy with video games nowadays, I think is a retard. Phil, are you retarded? Are you happy with games?
A year ago, I became a PC gamer, so now I have a gaming PC and I can play anything I want, and I'm loving gaming right now.
Yes.
This is the best. This is, like I said, best year I've had. It's like the whole new world. The doors have opened.
So you've come
Here
out.
comes
You've
this
come
giant-
out of the cave of being like a console caveman. Yeah, no, it makes it. There's a
Look
lot
at
of
all these
people that are
games.
like that. Honestly, it's very common.
Do you want to know the truth, man?
Yeah.
Can I drop a little bomb here?
Sure.
I don't get to have these fucking conversations because everyone hates me for no reason. All right? Everyone literally fucking hates my guts. I can't get anyone to have a normal conversation about anything because all they ever want to talk about is WWE champions and e-begging and this drama shit. This is a fun conversation, and I would love to have these kind of conversations. So thank you for allowing me to have a little bit of fun today without just having to talk to my viewers. Also,
Without having to talk to my viewers, those fucking annoying viewers. Thanks for letting me talk with you. You're somebody I wanted to talk with, but my viewers, God, this fucking sucks.
All right, man. Well, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it, and we'll keep in touch. And I'll talk to you later, man.
absolutely. Thank you so much, man.
All
See you
right.
later.
I'll see you later. Peace. Man. Man! Can you believe that? Oh my god. Excellent talk. Yeah, that was fucking funny. Great talk. That was cool. Way more bass than I thought. Yeah. Did you guys like it? Was that enjoyable? I don't usually do. I don't really bring people on very often, right? I don't do that. But I thought, you know, like this is, you know, a special occasion. It's a very special occasion.
You said Judge Simulator. What was the other one? RimWorld. RimWorld. Wow, it's expensive. $28. What is this? What is this? This is what you suggest for me? This nonsense? Look at this game. How dare you? How insulting. Look at this game. No, you guys told me about this one before, right? You said that basically the graphics look silly, but the game is actually a really, really good game. That it's a plot, a interesting plot about survival or something like that, right? Like you said, it was pretty good, like the actual narrative. See, I would compare this to say, To the Moon. To the Moon looks like shit. It looks like Final Fantasy 6 or 4 in a modern day. You know, like why would I play that? But actually, it's one of the most emotional games I've ever played back in the day. So if it's like that, I don't really care about the graphics. But I'm gonna be honest, the graphics do look crap. This looks like a shitty Flash game to me. But I'm gonna take your word for it that there is a good game behind it, even though it looks like ass. Why is this $28? Why is it so expensive? It looks like it was made in Flash for $2. Why is it $28? $28, man? Look at it. It looks like the doodles of a 5-year-old. What happened here? 1 million copies sold. Oh my God. I think a game with RimWorld's graphics wouldn't work for your audience, but I think this could be a rare exception. Chat was spamming for you to get it last night for a reason. I'm very open-minded these days to the kind of games that we try out, and it's hard to get an audience for it. It literally, the graphics of RimWorld look like a Flash game from the 2000s. I'm gonna be honest, the graphics do look crap. This looks like a shitty Flash game to me. That doesn't mean the game sucks. It just means the graphics look like a Flash game from the 2000s. This looks like a shitty Flash game to me. Graphics aren't representative of the quality of a narrative or a game. But a lot of people sadly make judgments based on that. Look at it. It looks like the doodles of a 5-year-old. If that's the case, then maybe we should give it a shot. It's not like it's a super expensive game or whatever. Someone tipped a buck. No, I haven't seen this. Did I see a tweet of a RimWorld creator being ass hurt? I said his game sucked. I never said his game sucked. I'm gonna be honest, the graphics do look crap. This looks like a shitty Flash game to me. If they actually believed it, I mean, that's pretty unfortunate that they just believe everything they're told, that they're that gullible. Look at it. It looks like the doodles of a 5-year-old. We were looking at games that were on sale under the Steam sale. And people said, look up RimWorld. So I did. And my first reaction was, man, it looks like a Flash game from the 2000s, because literally it looks like a Flash game from the 2000s. It looks like something that would have been on Newgrounds. So if it's like that, I don't really care about the graphics, but I'm gonna be honest, the graphics do look crap. This looks like a shitty Flash game to me. But then I literally said after that, that's what I said, okay? So what happened is my detractors clipped it out of context, only presented like 1/4 of what I said to the game developer, and apparently the game developer got ass hurt by it. Well, that's shame on the detractors, but they've done this for years. Shame on the game developer for not actually looking into it and just believing what they were presented with. That's stupid. So if it's like that, I don't really care about the graphics, but I'm gonna be honest, the graphics do look crap. This looks like a shitty Flash game to me. $28, man? Look at it. It looks like the doodles of a 5-year-old. What happened here? Right now, I could present you with something that anyone said out of context and it makes them look like an asshole. But here's the funny part, which you don't understand. I don't have to defend myself because I don't give a fuck what these losers say. And just because everyone's a dunce on the internet doesn't mean that I have to entertain any of it. Just because I'm smarter than these idiots and I don't play their game, because that's all it is, they want me to sit here and waste half my show talking about this. They want me to go watch the clip live to prove my innocence. They want me to get into a feud with the game dev. I don't care. You're all insignificant. Every fucking one of you. I don't give a fuck about it. None of you matter at all, okay? Every drama queen on the internet constantly trying to pull me into their ridiculous nonsense. I don't care. You're losers. Now, here's what I don't like about the clip. Gee, do you see anything here whatsoever about me or my Twitter or my YouTube channel? No.
I'll just make this clip making fun of Phil that he doesn't know how to lockpick in Oblivion, but give him absolutely no credit for it. That way, no one can actually, like, go to his channel, right? That's that, you know. Gee, thanks. I always love it when people make fun of me, get 3 million views on their tweet, 35,000 likes, but you don't credit me with it, so no one goes to my channel to check it out. Gee, thanks a lot, Arc509. Really appreciate that. You know, you couldn't just do me a solid and say, they call me DSP here, especially because of the fact that now people actually know who I am. They're enjoying my content. You know what I mean? Folks, 53 straight streams, hitting the goals, crushing the trolls. You have no clue the meltdown my trolls are in right now. You have no fucking concept. They have lost their minds, all right? They are so starving for content because I'm not giving them any. They actually went into the Washington State voter database to see if I'm a registered voter in the state of Washington. The funny part about this is, who cares where I'm registered, if I vote, if I don't vote? That's my choice. It's totally up to me. As an American citizen, I have the right to determine what I do. Is that it's called independence. But detractors don't know that. They actually think that because, you know, I might say something political or talk about politics, that I need to be a registered voter and be voting in every single election on every single topic, and it's absolutely positively required of me. They are insane. That's what they've been talking about. I'm not even kidding you. Like, they are so upset with the fact that I am at 53 straight streams hitting my goals. They are so upset with the fact that no one hates me besides them. There's no more a consensus on the internet that DSP is a laughingstock, a joke, an embarrassment. It's either ignore him because he's not that important, which, you know what? I'm of that opinion. If you don't think that anything that I have to say has any merit, then just don't check me out. Leave me alone. So thank you so much for that. And let's laugh together at how hilarious my detractors are completely breaking down and freaking out. Right now, there's morons saying, oh, you see, but 4 years ago, Phil said this about Trump, and Phil said this about this, and let's see him flip-flop and change his opinions. The fuck? You are nuts. No, really, you're obsessed, you're nuts, you're fucked in the head, you're a bunch of fucking no-life losers, limp dick bitches. You're trying to stalk down words that I said and you're gonna take anything out of context or anything to try to get a gotcha moment. Fuck off. Because now, things are different. Now, you are irrelevant. Get it? Bitches? Times have changed. This year has been an insane year of change. And the changes are gonna keep coming, and everything's coming up DSP, whether you like it or fucking not. Eat it, choke on it, deal with it, or you can cry. You know, all those fucking awesome clips they did when Trump won last time. Well, guess what? It's happening again. All over again. Only this time, I'm here for it. Yeah, guys, if you could keep down the fucking disgusting pervy comments in the chat. I literally had someone just tip and complain about it, that you guys are being perverted. You should shut the fuck up about it. I agree. Stop talking about girls in a sexual way in the chat right now because it's fucked up, okay? Act older than like 7, 8 years old tonight. Thank you. What the fuck? Just hold up. Just hold up. Free reward. Giant combo. Level 3. Game over. This is so bad. The gameplay is so bad. How did you earn a single hit? How the fuck did you earn a single fucking hit, you piece of fucking human filth? You degenerate fucking scrub. You earned 0 hits. You literally timed nothing. You do everything safe mode against my fucking Zangief because you're a bitch and don't know how to play Street Fighter. You suck. You're so bad. I can't duck it. I can't block. I can't duck it. I can't block. It's a guaranteed hit for a fucking scrub, and I'm tired of it. I'm fucking tired of you, bitch. You fucking suck shit. Same shit over and over. Unbelievable. Unfucking real. Unplayable garbage. Look at this fucking idiot. He's got a fucking stupid bejeweled gun. What a fucking life loser. He's got a bejeweled weapon after he plays Call of Duty in lag. Wow, what a great fucking player. Alright, this is the bathhouse. Let's enter. Why do I get the feeling it's gonna be all naked dudes? All freaking like really old naked dudes flapping their junk around down here. I'm feeling it. They're gonna start with their perv culture. I told you it was gonna be naked men in here. Ugh. I knew it. I absolutely knew it, right? That's what happens sometimes. But if I kept using the axes and dying 7,000 times to normal enemies, people would have said, oh, this is great. This is good because Phil sucks at Elden Ring and now we can all just make fun of him constantly. No, you can't, because I don't suck at Elden Ring. You are an asshole and you can kiss my butt. Okay? Really? Kiss it. Right now. Come on. Ready.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
Just like my detractors.
But we can't let it live.
What the fuck is this? Yeah, when I think of playing Call of Duty, this is exactly what I think of. This is, I mean, synonymous with Call of Duty gameplay, right? That's typically the regular player who plays this game as well, right? They're a bunch of fucking idiots. Can you put like normal shit in the game, thanks? This says shaders are at 70%, but does that mean I can't play? I guess they already have an update. What the fuck is this nonsense? Oh no, look, it froze. It fucking froze.
It's all about influence.
Skip your dumb shit. What the fuck is that? It looks terrible. What is that garbage? It looks so fucking atrocious. Battle Pass? The fuck did I click? Oh no. The shaders aren't loading, by the way. Look, they're stuck at 70% and they're not moving. Look, their fucking preloaded scenes freeze. What a bunch of idiots. They don't even know how to fucking do fucking cutscenes. They freeze up, claiming there's something for free. What the fuck is this? What am I looking at? What? What is this crap? People do this shit? This stuff, dumbass shit? I want a vampire skin. I want a neon pink gun. What are you, 4? It's fucking Call of Duty. Oh my god, look at this. Yo, it's so bad. This is straight up made for idiots. Who the fuck would ever spend money on this garbage?
Archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world.
You got to be fucking kidding me. Steam decides to fucking intrude upon my playthrough of the Metaphor demo. Hey, Steam, why don't you kiss my fucking ass? What the fuck is this? Get this the fuck out of my face. What a bunch of assholes right in the middle of doing something, it pops up, too. It's not even like it's in the background. Just, hey, fuckface, here. What if I was in the middle of something really important? And, like, seriously, this is horse shit. You know what? Steam can kiss my fucking hairy butt. Okay, I accepted it. Fuck off. Oops, sorry, it doesn't appear you have any active account alerts. What? What? It doesn't seem like you have any active account alerts. Steam, I want you to go fuck yourself. All right, here we go. Ready? I'm closing Steam. I guess you need Steam open to even play the game. Look at that bullshit. Oh, now the game closed. Are you fucking shitting me? All right, fuck. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is what I mean about PC gaming, dude. So Steam is intrusively popping up in the middle of my game playthrough. And then I said, well, fuck Steam, I'll close it. Oh, that'll just close the game, too. What the fuck is this? Why did it pop up a weekend deal? A weekend deal? Go fuck yourself. Wow, this is terrible. That is so intrusive. And it wasn't doing. I played all these games on Steam in the last 2 months. Not has it ever been intrusive like that. Right? Not once. What a ripoff. Max Power says, have you ever considered DSP cooks it? Well, here's the thing. Now I do have the capability. With this guy here, this is a tripod. It's a selfie stick. It's a remote control. I could do a lot with this, but I'm not a cook. Like, what would I cook? I'm not a cook. So what exactly would I cook that you guys would like to see me cook I'm not against it. Let me put it this way. I'm not against it. Cook Italian dishes from my childhood. I don't cook. The dishes from my childhood were made by my mother. I didn't cook them. I don't know how to cook them. I'm not a cook.
That's the point I'm making. Buckwell says you could take random TikTok or Facebook recipes and see if they're easy to make as they seem. You do realize that all of those recipes are awful, right? Like, they're not real. They're just garbage made by idiots. So more idiots will watch and give them clickbait. They're not good. No one actually cooks those and likes them. Like, no exaggeration. Not a single one of those is good. You know that, right? I guess not. They're all terrible. They're all clickbait garbage. Those are not chefs making those videos. Those are nincompoops. I have no idea what a $2 AsmondGold steak is. Where would you buy a steak for $2? Steaks are not $2. Could I get recipes from my parents and try to follow them? No, my parents are elderly and barely cook anymore. They don't have any active recipes they could pass on. Oh, Walmart. I'm not going to Walmart. I'm never stepping foot in Walmart. That's never happening. Absolutely not. Amazon, Best Buy, Target, and Walmart lined up so that I can, on the fly live, attempt to get a Switch 2. I'm not driving to the awful part of my town in downtown, going into Walmart to buy $2 steaks and go cook them. Fuck that. I'm not going. No. That's never happened. Someone tipped $2 and says, your viewers are trying to give you ideas. The TikTok stuff is stupid, but creativity breeds interest. You're right, but at the same time, I don't do stunts. You understand? Again, the whole TikTok cooking is literally done to get clickbait views for stupid recipes. That's exactly what the trend is for. Those are not people who are actually intending to say, here's a good recipe. They want to shock you with a bad recipe or something that looks good but actually is bad. Okay? That's it. I'm not a stunt. I mean, but I don't get it. We're just trying to help you. Well, you also could say, why don't I just smash my hand with a hammer? Or why don't I, all these dumb things. People, why don't I eat a million hot sauces and vomit all over the stream? Because that's not the content I do. I don't want to completely change who I am as a creator because I bought a couple of Rode mics. Okay? This is an idea for expansion of content, but it doesn't mean change who you are and become an internet prank stunt idiot. All right? That's one of the reasons why I've still been here for after 17 years and why I'm doing so well right now is because I don't basically change who I am with my content. Okay? So understand that. Everyone on the Kick Chat who's just sitting there whining like a baby, just get fucked. No, really, just go sit and spin on something. We're hanging out. We're building up stream attendance. We're just chilling. Everyone on the YouTube side is cool and having a good time, and you guys are just sitting there miserable. Just go get fucked. Really, go out of your house and get fucked. We don't want to hear you sitting here whining like the fucking virgins you are because you're sitting on someone's stream being toxic. You're such losers. Nobody cares. Okay? If you don't like the content, don't ever come back. We're so tired of you. Is this real? What? How many? What the? One bad box gifted 100 subs on Kick. Thank you, one bad box. I don't recognize the name, so I don't even know if it's like a regular who watches or this is a newcomer. That is $500 of revenue. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of DSP Tries-Its this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Too Drunk to Think says, this went really well. This is what I imagine, whatever the name of that other first podcast you did actually would have been, the Side Scrollers. I think you two really rubbed off on each other, and it gave some new insight to you as a content creator to me as a longtime fan. Right, and again, not that I wanted to talk about the past. I don't. But this is what I was hoping and what I was told was going to happen with that first interview 2.5 years ago. I was outright told by Stuttering Craig, trust us, this interview will go well. After the interview's done, we will have you on again. It'll be a fun show where you'll be able to talk about topics and things, and it's going to be good. And then they snaked me. I was on your show and answered hard-hitting questions. You didn't have to believe the answers.
Hold on. Did you answer? Because you
did. I did? Oh, indeed I answered. You just didn't like the answers.
Phil, don't flip that on me because you didn't. You were dishonest with us, and we smelt that.
It's still an answer. It doesn't matter if it's honesty or not. It's still an answer. They literally went back. Oh, well, we didn't believe, the stuff you said, we don't believe you. Therefore, we don't have to do anything with you. But you lied. You said the whole point of the interview was that there would be drama. You'd get stuff out of it. I'd clear the air on a lot of things. And then I'd be able to have the nice show with you. And you pulled that rug out from under me because you're disingenuous, you're selfish, and you're a scumbag.
You were dishonest with us. And we smelt that.
And to this day, he still hasn't apologized for it. He still thinks what he did was right. It was completely wrong. And I don't understand why anyone watches his content whatsoever. He's a grifter. He is. He's a grifter. He goes from thing to thing, failure to failure, onto the next thing to grift. It's fucked up, you know? And then, like I said, recently he just started talking about me again. For what? I don't talk about you. I don't want anything to do with you.
Craig and the side scrollers, go fuck yourselves, you disingenuous pieces of human fucking shit. I hope you fucking flush yourselves down a toilet and never climb the fuck out of the sewer that you live in.
Why are you name dropping me again? Oh, is it a slow day for your fucking conservative politic grifting? Oh, too bad. Maybe get a real job. Ever think of that? Anyway. So I'm neither here nor there. I'm not going to talk about that stuff anymore. It's a waste of my time. Wow, what the heck? A $50 tip. It continues, guys. $50 contribution. Draco's Guns with a $20 super chat. I wish you nothing but success. I came from the Roach King stream and I was wrong about you. Well, you know what? Don't worry about that. It's water under the bridge. We are fast approaching most profitable streams in history. Last year when I did the collab, the Review Tech USA React collab, I think that one was around $3,000. This is insane just for doing a 2-hour discussion. Thank you, Cracker Jack. Just congrats. Good to see you happy. Thank you. The tractor's already trying to spin it. Of course they are. That's all they do. That's literally what they have to do. They have to lie. They have to have truths. They have to say things to be dramatic to get their audience to watch their garbage and make them money. That's the fuel. That's the engine, right? That's the YouTube drama cycle. Your interview was flawless. Asmond's community enjoyed it. Keep at it. Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate that. Well, you see, here's the thing. We've had 3 levels. The first time I tried to do something, the side scrollers absolutely positively snaked me. Right? 100%. We can all agree there. It was a snaking. I'm neither here nor there. I'm not going to talk about that stuff anymore. It's a waste of my time. The second time, last year with Keto Casino, all right? At first, there was a lot of positivity and a lot of glazing, but we kind of already knew eventually there was going to be a turn. There was going to be a screw job coming. We knew it. We knew it was inevitable. We just didn't know when.
They're still saying that Kino Casino is setting me up. Like this is still a Carrie-like situation where the pig's blood is going to dump out of the sky onto my head. They can't cope with the fact, they can't handle the fact that actually things are going well for me. Oh, they're just buttering you up for a big downfall. Hey guys, don't you think it would have happened by now? It was August. It's now going to be December. It's a little late for that now, right? So I think a lot of people were just very wrong about a lot of things. They wanted the worst. They were always there. It's the sky is falling, Chicken Little. But I get it. The reason they think that way is because things went really badly for me for many, many years. I planned for it, and luckily I got out of it unscathed because of the way that I planned for it. $113.13 super chat. Hopefully Asmond's videos will now signal boost you past your detractors. It would be nice. Again, all I need is for people to find DSP Gaming again. You can't find it. You saw Asmond did it himself. He said, oh, let me search for DSP. Oh, literally 5 detractors have come up. Yeah. That they have gamed the system so well on YouTube, they would hashtag all of my hashtags that I use in my videos. They would always use the toxic thumbnail, the toxic thing that didn't really happen in the video, but it would just show up first. Have I thought about Power Wash Sim 2 for chill nights? I have. Again, if this is something you guys think you would like, if you would enjoy seeing me do like a Power Wash Sim game, I would do it. I did try it during the Christmas marathon last year and people said it was boring, but that doesn't mean that things won't change. Thank you, A Vague Blur. Says, props on doing this thing. You got a new sub here. Crazy to see how hard it is to find your channel. I know. Isn't it crazy? Did you try to find it and you got everyone else but me? It's insane, isn't it? That's YouTube's fault. 1,000,000%. That's YouTube's fault. One bad box. That's another $250 of support. So now we're at 2,090. Thank you guys. See you then. If not, thanks for watching. You guys have been an awesome audience. I'll see you later, and peace
Someone just said tactical soap. You know, I've heard about this. I've seen it, I think, in stores. Tactical soap. You realize I could actually do a soap review? This shit is expensive. $36? I gotta ask the question. Obviously, there's something with tactical soap that I don't know about. So what's the meme that I don't get? I'm T-posing to ask you. What's the meme that I don't get about tactical soap? I want to know what the meme is right now. Oh, I'm being told it's KingCobraJFS. How about you? Then you could take the tactical soap and you could shove it up your fucking ass. How about that? That's stupid. You're gonna have me spend $36 on joke soap because this moron used it? You think I'm that dumb? I mean, no. Well, now I'm literally not doing it at all. I've completely eliminated it from possibility. Rinse and Robust or Dr. Squatch. If I'm gonna do soap, I'm not gonna do the stupid King Cobra meme because I'm not a moron. So here's the funniest part. And again, you know, this is all on the Kick side too. Kick is where all the fucking trolls go pretty much. All on the Kick side right now is like, oh, well, if you're not gonna do tactical soap, then we don't want it because we were just there for the meme. So you're stupid. I mean, just what you just said. Literally, you just admitted you're fucking dumb. You're a complete fucking brainless idiot. Thanks for admitting that publicly. People want to sit around and whine and complain. Oh, well, you're doing it. It's too much of the same. Do something different. Okay, so let's spend an entire podcast discussing it. And what do we come up with? Snack boxes, soap, but not a fucking memeable tactical soap from some, you know, weirdo. Instead, I would try a different one. And now people will be like, oh, that's terrible. What a horrible idea. So what should I do then? Right? It's like, I can't please everyone. And it seems like some people are just unpleasable no matter what. They just whine. And by the way, here's the funniest part about all of it. Are you ready? Here's the absolute best, funniest part about all of this, okay? Who are the people that complain the most about the rewards for support? Who are the people who are always sitting around complaining, saying the rewards aren't good enough? There's a common thread and a common pattern. Do you want to know who they are? It's the people who don't support the streams. Those are the people who complain. It's never the people who are here and have a good time and enjoy the content. It's the people who literally never support anyway. They're the ones who are sitting around whining in the fucking chat. Oh, he's doing another DSP tries it, another food. They don't watch the videos. They don't support the stream. They just sit there and complain all fucking day. Everything's been working well. There really is no reason to change it up. Everything's going fine. The goals are being hit, the support is coming in, people are enjoying the content. There's really nothing to whine about, except that some people just want to complain about everything, yet they don't support regardless. So why the fuck do I care what they think, right? Why the fuck do I care? How about this? The people who want to complain the most and want to get me to do stuff for memes and shit never support it. We showed on Smart Guys, now with my new office setup, I do have room right here. I can do push-ups on the floor, on camera, and you could see me do them. Do you want to know how much support we received to do push-ups? 0. Because no one actually cares about push-ups. It's just dumb fuck mouth-drooling trolls who don't support content. You wanted to see me do push-ups on camera, so I made the offer. No one will do anything about it. Well, then go fuck yourself. Then I'm never going to waste time on this shit. If you really want tactical soap, put your money where your mouth is, right? Right now, if someone drops $300 and we hit 2 goals on this stream, I will get the tactical soap and I'll test it this week for DSP Tries It. Actually fucking support it and pay for it. Don't demand it. Don't be a greedy little bitch, a whiny little child. Actually support the content and maybe you'll get something funny out of it, okay? Instead of trying to fool me into it because I didn't know that there was a meme associated with that soap. Now that I know it, pay for what you want. And if you pay, you get it. If you don't, shut the fuck up and don't come back because you're just a whiny troll bitch that no one cares about. Okay? So what's it gonna be? Now, if we don't get the support today and we don't hit $300 on this stream, I don't ever want to hear tactical soap again because it just proves that you're a little bitch. And so who's gonna drop the $300? Well, actually, right now, we're at 48. So who's gonna drop the $252 right now to get us to 300, and then I'll do tactical soap or our DSP Tries It later in the week? Who's gonna do it? Or I'll shut up about it forever. Because again, just like the push-ups, just like everything else, it's all nonsense. It's all your dumb, brainless mouth drooler memes from a bunch of idiots who don't realize that it's a bunch of grifters who propagate these memes to keep you watching their content and sending them money. You're that dumb, that you're that gullible, right? So you don't understand that the detractor content creators are just grifters. They do it for money. If there was no money, they wouldn't do it. The memes wouldn't exist, right? So you're that dumb. You propagate the meme. Now support the meme so the meme becomes real, or else shut up about it forever and get a nice fucking swift ban. So what's it gonna be? It's just funny because now I'm finally starting to pay attention. I'm getting wind of all the truth of all this shit. And now these people are fucking shitting their bricks, right? Like, oh, wait, what? Yeah, because I know no one ever cared about your brainless shit. You're just so dumb. That's correct. I'm a 40-year-old man taking control of the legion of brainless idiots on the fucking internet that gossip about me every day like 5-year-old school children on a schoolyard. I'm finally taking control of the situation where you have internet grifters controlling those mentally challenged and deficient people. Because that's the only reason they do it, because they realize they have a captive audience of mentally deficient, mentally stunted people who will watch their content, propagate their memes, and send them money. If there was no money involved, they wouldn't do it. Doody was so desperate to get remonetization. Everyone else monetizing illegal content. That's why they do it. No money, they'd vanish. Completely gone. They'd be on to the next thing. That's all it is. And the people are so slow, they can't realize it. They're that dumb. No, I'm not giving anyone power. That's the most stupid thing I've ever heard. You think that me not addressing it gives them power? No. Me calling it out for what it is, exposing the mental incapacity of this level of person, and the reason that there's a cult-like following of my detractors. There's no cult-like following around me, you understand, at all. There's a cult-like following around my detractors. That's where the cult-like following is, because they're preying on the mentally weak. They literally sit there and they prey on the mentally weak. It is a cult. They worship these people who make fun of others and send them their money and give them their views. It's disgusting. They're not putting out anything of value. They only exist because they're leeches. They're parasites on others. And they monetize that parasitic behavior. And the weak-minded individuals can't see that they're being used. And that's how the internet has become so bad in the last decade. That's why YouTube is rife with toxic shit, you understand? It needs to be called out. Someone needs to have the courage to call it out and expose it for what it is, instead of saying, well, if I roll with it, I'll make a buck, and hey, maybe if I roll with it, no one will ever make fun of me like that. No, you pussies. It's time to flip it on its head. It's time to expose it for what it is. It's time to get people like this banned from the fucking internet. It's time to finally be men and stop being greedy pussies. I can't do it alone, but sure as hell I can have a day like today where I outright expose this nonsense for what it is. They all want the meme, but when the meme, hey, I'll make the meme happen, but hey, throw me a bone. Support my content and maybe I'll do the meme for you. Oh, I'll never do that. Of course you won't, because you're a liar. Because you don't want the actual thing to happen. You just want the meme associated with it, because you're a toxic fucking loser. You're a blight on humanity. If you didn't exist, the world would be a better place. But no one wants to admit that. We all roll with the memes and shit. Fuck you. Be men. Stand up for fucking morality and the right thing and speak out and say this is wrong. Enough with this internet harassment bullshit. 300 on this stream and I'll do tactical soap. Will these idiots put their money where their mouth is? Because I don't believe it. I don't think they ever will. Just like I said with the push-up thing, because they're just full of shit. Every one of them. And they pay for the tactical soap, and we hit 2 goals today on this stream. I will order tactical soap, and we will do it, but the DSP tries it at 90. Otherwise, you could take your tactical soap and you could shove it up your ass. I would be willing to try other products and try other things, and then people start with meme bullshit. Oh, tactical soap because King Cobra does it. Fuck you. No, really, no, fuck you. King Cobra. Yeah, we're really fucking equivalent, right, stupid? No, stupid, we're not. So shut the fuck up. I don't care about tactical fucking soap. But you know, it's different if you just want me to do it for a meme that makes no fucking sense. It's gonna be a wasted video. That's exactly what it's gonna be. Here we go. So this is great because when I say this, immediately all the trolls start talking and I can tell who they are and I can get rid of them. Here we go, here's some more. So I'm glad that I bring it up. I do this because then I can cleanse the fucking idiots out of there. A nice cleansing. Just like as if I wash with tactical soap, I can cleanse you from my chat. So you don't have to listen to your insane mouth-drooling nonsense. BG Sim says, tip for Phil and shout out and a drink up to KingCobraJFS. Let's get 1 drive through Casper, Wyoming, which is oddly enough is in the game. Yes, and we have it. We have Wyoming. All right, how about this? How about this? Let's do a toast to King Cobra. Gone way too soon. 34, I don't care, you know, about his infamy on the internet or whatever. 34 is way too early to go. Absolutely ridiculous tragedy. Sorry to hear it. Everyone drinks up, raise a toast for King Cobra tonight on the stream, man. There you go. Someone tipped $2 mentioning that I did a toast to King Cobra last night on the late stream in his memory on the Truck Sim stream, which says, oh, but in the past you talked shit about him and you said you're way above him, blah, blah. All right, shut the fuck up. Okay? I don't know the guy at all. Okay? Zeroed about him besides the few clips that I have watched on the internet. Okay? You don't need to bring up something that I said in the past, out of reference. Who fucking even knows what I said? I've said a lot of dumb shit in the past. Now's not the time for you to be bringing up toxic shit because you're trying to get a clip on the internet. Thanks for the $2, you dumb fuck. It's KingCobraJFS. You're gonna have me spend $36 on joke soap because this moron used it? Vincent Robust or Dr. Squatch. If I'm gonna do soap, I'm not gonna do the stupid King Cobra meme because I'm not a moron. Soap, but not a fucking memeable tactical soap from some, you know, weirdo. Here, perfect timing actually. This is legit perfect timing. Look, we just hit Casper, where you guys wanted me to be. Is this Wyoming? Casper, Wyoming? We're here, guys. I know you guys forgot this is where we were going, didn't you? You guys wanted to get all dramatic tonight. Dude, that is the most immature, girly shit. You are so gay if all you do is sit on the internet insulting people all day. And we got all dramatic and you totally forgot that we're going to Casper, Wyoming to give proper respects to King Cobra.
You better take a sip. You fucking sleazy asshole.
Rare Trick says, if you pick something, I will PayPal you the money right now. I love when people say offers like that too, with no concept of how business works. Like, I'm gonna PayPal you the money. Okay, so you're gonna PayPal me the money. Are you also gonna PayPal me the 30% tax that I have to pay the federal government on the PayPal transaction you just sent me? Is what you're asking me to do is say, okay, I want these crab legs for 140. You'll send me 140, and then I'm gonna end up paying like 180 for it because I have to pay tax. Not only on the transaction, but also then I have to pay taxes for the income that you gave me. But no one wants to talk about that, right? No, I don't want you to PayPal me any money. Yes, the way it works with gifts is that there's a certain amount of gifts you can accept in a given year. I know all about it. Everything that I get as a gift is all accumulated. So everyone shut the fuck up, because right now, here we go. In fact, you know what? Just because that guy said that, I'm going to ban him right now. Because the only reason someone would say something like that in chat is because they want to fuck with me and say like, oh, I got a gotcha moment. Like he said, oh, what about taxes? You pay taxes on gifts, right? Yes, now fuck off. You're banned. And don't ever come back to my chat ever again, because you think you're going to get me with a gotcha. Like I'm a fucking idiot. No, I'm a professional, okay? So fuck off. Where is this idiot? Okay, there you are. Fuck off, don't come back, you dumb piece of shit. How about this? Everything that I do financially, I do correctly. From top to bottom, left to right, up to down. Every single transaction is accounted for properly. It's all given to my tax guys who handle it professionally. It's all done correctly. If you question that, go fuck yourself. You're banned permanently, and you're never coming back. Because I've had enough of people trying to mess around, trying to pry into my personal shit. You can literally kiss my hairy ass. And then we have Cesar, who used a VPN to do a 50, whatever R currency is, super chat, and thinks that I'm going to answer his insanely stupid question. Well, your super chat's worth $2, okay? So much like I felted the Nigerian super chat for the guy using a VPN to try to get my attention, I'm not answering your question. You can go fuck yourself. So I hope someone clips that and makes a whole documentary about it. Okay, whatever the R currency is, that's worth $2 instead of the 50 that you tried to super chat to get me to answer a risque question. You can shove it up your ass. Okay, fuck this. I'm not even gonna play. I'm not fighting these fucking Cammies anymore. Literally all day, it's been just Cammy and Perry. So I'm not even gonna fight. I don't give a fuck. I'm serious. I don't care. Go ahead, beat me up, stupid. You're a laggy connection. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go, stupid fucking moron. Okay, there we go. Fucking idiot. This is so dumb. Fight, you stupid bitch. Fucking hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Look, they won't fight. They're gonna stand there. You wanna know why? Because these are all stream snipers. That's exactly what it is. All day, these morons have been stream snipers. It's the same people jumping around stream sniping. That's why they won't fight me. I just want the match over so I can fight somebody else. And it's the same stream sniping Cammy going from account to account. It's the same loser. It's probably that raw, Phil, dumb, brainless fuck. So no wonder I haven't played anyone today. This is the same guy. I'm not even kidding. This is the same stream sniper. I've been playing this fucking Cammy all day. Are you done yet? Are you going to wait? Can you please finish the fight? You stupid, brainless fucking idiot. I just want to play the game. I can't play if I'm fighting your dumb fucking ass. You're wasting my fucking time. I don't want to play you dunce. Chasing me all day like a fucking ex-girlfriend stalker. You're a fucking loser. Well, I lose now because you got my combo. Oh, look, you suck, bitch. There, I win. Now go fuck yourself, you stupid scrub. This is the same fucking person stalking me all fucking day. You stupid waste of fucking life. How am I supposed to learn in the game when the same person stalking me all day and I can't play anybody else? So watch, so now I blocked them. It doesn't matter because this person literally has 40 accounts. And they jump around the account stalking me all fucking day. It's like, it's serious, it's actually sad. It's like a stalker who won't leave you alone. Who's creeping around the corner when you're out looking at you. Taking pictures of you on their phone and shit. And they fucking keep calling you. And they keep fucking showing up at your house. Like, what the fuck is your problem, man? Bye-bye, Raw Phil. Bye-bye, bitch. Now get fucked. I'm gonna block you right now because I know it's you. Bye, Raw Phil. Bye-bye, bitch. Sorry, Raw Phil. Did you rebroadcast that on your stream? Raw Phil. Oops. Looks like I just raw dog you. Stupid bitch. What an asshole. Am I gonna apologize to Raw Phil since it wasn't him on Street Fighter 6? I don't care if it was him on Street Fighter 6. He's a piece of human filth and he can kiss my fucking ass because he's done it 5,000 times before and there's documented evidence he did. Whether or not that one time was him doesn't matter. You know, it's just, it's an arbitrary thing. So yeah, he can lick my ass. What is up, everyone? DSP here, and wow, what a different feeling this morning. What a different situation. Today is Tuesday, the 25th of November, 2025. Things have changed incredibly in the last 24 hours. I now have a bunch of new eyes on me in a very positive way. Not a drama way, not a negative way, but an actual positive way for the first time in a long time. People are talking about me. People like the content right now and are just rediscovering it for the very first time. My DSP Gaming channel here on YouTube has gained over 6,000 new subscribers, going on 7,000. Gold play button incoming, let's go. No. There's no way I'm getting a gold play button. I'll never get 1 million subs on this channel. I wish. I just wanted to kind of open this today and say this. Welcome home. To those of you who are down for gaming content, and welcome home to those of you who have been gone for a while, and maybe to those of you who
Oh, God. Oh, man. Trigger warning cringe. Here we go. Welcome home.
This is a crazy parasocial. Welcome home 2.0 is pretty funny. And also, you're saying welcome home, like, I'm gonna just treat this like you got raided by somebody. No, I could say shout out. Shout out is easy too. So you get a shout out by a guy, and it's not, I don't want to distract myself thinking about details. So you get a shout out by a guy, and your response to the shout out is welcome home. Really? You're mine now. You're mine now.
It's even more cringy than I heard. That is so fucking cringe.
to those of you who are down for gaming content, and welcome home to those of you who have been gone for a while and maybe were swayed by what everyone said, and now you're coming back. Because I haven't gone anywhere. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, it's the resurgence, it's the redemption arc, it's the second coming. No, I never went anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't disappear, I didn't leave and come back. I've been here the whole time, grinding away, 68,000 videos. Today, I just want to have fun with an audience and enjoy games together. Like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to poke a hornet's nest. I don't want to cause problems. I just want to chill. Could it be possible that now people are going to come back and be like, holy shit, he's been here the whole time. This is what he actually is. It's not what people say. And we're all going to have a good time together. I mean, that's amazing if that's what's happening. Okay, seriously. If that's what's going on, I'm down for it. I've been waiting a long time for people to kind of come around. So if that's what this is, then amazing, right? People have actually gone out of their way to find it and subscribe. Over 6,000. That is more subs than I get in a year. It says, has the Asmond video helped? Do people have a better opinion about you? Keep it going, bud. Well, what do you think, Gary? All you got to do is take a look around you right now. Take a look at how many people are on the stream, the positivity in the chat. People are supporting like crazy. And all I'm doing is talking very from the heart to you guys, you know? If things are changing for the better, if I'm going to have more eyes in a positive light on me every day, and I'm not saying that it's going to be like this every day, all right? I'm just saying that it likely, right now, at least for the short term, it looks like things are going to be good. So if that's the one thing that everyone has problems with, wow, Phil asked for contributions too much, then we can fix that. If you guys are going to show up and be awesome to me every day, I don't ever have to bring it up. And if you think it's toxic that I bring up income, then I won't. Because if I'm doing good, why do I care, right? Why would I ever say it? It's about time to do what everyone does on Black Friday. Spend a lot of money. Because I absolutely want to get a new game pack. Earth should I consider and what should I do? Razor Wolverine V Pro. Holy shit, is $200. What the heck is that? Why does it have those buttons like that? What the? Oh, the response times are terrible. Look at that. Oh. I think I might be going for this one. I want to get a new Lego build. This is the one that I want. Look at this thing. Lego Pac-Man cabinet. This is out of control, is what this is. The only thing that turns me off, 2,651 pieces. This could take like over a month to build. At least check out Ghostbusters too. All right, let's look at Ghostbusters quickly. Ooh. Oh my God. It got worse. 2,352 pieces. So it's on par with the Pac-Man. Yeah, we're gonna go for Mario. I need to get a desk and I need to get a chair. Vivo 71 by 71 corner electric desk. This might actually be exactly what I want. I came prepared today. Centimeters, you idiots. Centimeters? Do I look like I measure things in centimeters? Does this even do centimeters? Oh, it does. Never mind. For some reason, idiotically, they put fucking tablet slots in it. Why they did that, I have no idea. Who the fuck wants tablet slots? Who would want that? I need slots to put in multiple tablet devices on my desk. This is stupid. This is some idiot designed it and didn't even ask what people want in a desk. That's incredibly stupid. And I don't need this. It's all things. Oh no, this also has the tablet slots. Forget this shit. Wow, they're dumb. Yeah, again, dude, I like the desk. Why did you put tablet slots in there? Are you retarded? No one needs tablet slots in a desk. That is stupid. Grade A stupid. Huh? That's not even possible. You see what they're saying? They're saying it's 53 inches wide and only 18 inches deep. That's physically impossible. Who measured this? What idiot did that? I'm just gonna get this one. We're about to do next. We have to find a chair used. I know who would buy a used chair. Ew. Ew. I'm not getting a used. Ew. Stop it. I want a chair that some dude is eating lunch and he spilled his fucking sandwiches all over it every day, farting into it and shit. It looks fine because they cleaned the fabric underneath. It's like dirty, dookie brown underneath. Dude, come on. No, I'm not getting a used. That's disgusting. All right, check out the Curdum DX08. Doesn't exist. There is, let's see. These are wheelchairs, you dunce. Although it showed this. The idiot linked a wheelchair. Actually, no, because there's regular chairs here too, but the Curdum doesn't exist. The idiot gave me a wheelchair. Oh, I like that color better and it's cheaper. All right, I think I'm gonna go for this over the Razer. Monitors, monitor arms, and speakers. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna get the MSI. Let's look at it. The price is right. To only $200. That's good. All right, so what, should I do this? Get this guy, and then we need 2 monitor arms, cables, and speakers. Check out the Huano monitor arms. Okay. Now we need to get speakers, and then we need to get a chair mat, and we're done. Okay. I'm gonna get them. Okay, let's get it. Oh, do you want to know what it is after tax? $2,635.54. Oh, tax is insane. Oh my God, dude. That is so painful. Is that when you enjoy gaming, you're not supposed to be sitting in front of a computer desk that's a few inches in front of your face with dual monitors, with headphones on, so hanging over, squinting at a keyboard, playing like this. Oh, I'm so intense, I'm playing a game, I'm playing a game. Do you think that they designed it so that you could be headphones, squinting at your computer monitor right here playing like this? No. What Capcom wants us to see 1 month before the release of Resident Evil Requiem.
With so much heritage. It's one of those collaborations.
And now for a segment no one will give two shits about, because realistically, how many people are going to buy this car, right?
You're always dreaming of as a game.
Into the base game. A deluxe edition.
Oh my God, look at this crap. 5 costumes, 4 weapon skin. Why is Lady D a costume? She's from the last game. She's dead. She ain't coming back. Get over it, you fucking internet simps. Oh, Lady D, we need a Lady D costume. She's dead, you stupid idiot. We don't need a Lady D costume. Jeez. Internet gooners, man. They can't get over this shit. Anyway, I don't know how dumb you can be that now these idiots on the internet will just say, oh, you said this about something, and you know, how did you lie? But I didn't. I literally said the opposite. I said the exact opposite. But you're just going to say that because you don't like me. So go ahead and get banned. You're just stupid. I don't know what else to say. You're just dumb. Everyone on the Kick side is basically saying that the game is boring, but Kick complains about everything. Those are kind of like the troll element of my content, so I take everything they say with a grain of salt. So we'll do a poll. I don't want to play for 2 hours and then have everyone complaining that I did the wrong thing and the stream was boring and no one's supporting it and now the stream's a failure because I did the wrong thing. All right, so now everyone all of a sudden is Hytale. I was playing Hytale and everyone complained Hytale was boring and sucks. Play something else, and no one contributed. So then I said, okay, maybe we won't do it, and then everyone complained, you got to play Hytale. If I play Hytale, I swear to you, if I play Hytale this afternoon, and at the end of the stream, everyone says this stream was boring, I'm just going to ban every fucking person that says it, and I'm never going to unban one of you ever again. I'm going to find who you are, and I'm going to make sure that you never have a sock account in my chat again. Seriously. I'm not going to put up with this very nonsensical, contrarian attitude when I'm trying to actually get feedback on what people want. For real, I'm not going to take shit from people who are messing with my content. All right? Is that the deal? Are we okay with that? There's not going to be any unbans. I'm literally going to find out who you are. So when you come back with a sock account, every time I'm going to say, no, remember Hytale, go fuck yourself, and I'm going to ban you again and again every time you come back. Yeah, I just had enough of people who act like jerks. You know what I'm saying? $4.99 super chat. Does this register on your Richter scale? I love how you say support is welcome, but then you lock down a Nigerian. I look down a Nigerian super chat. No, you stupid idiot. I look down on a troll who's using a VPN to say they're from Nigeria so they can send a ginormous super chat that looks huge, but is worth 2 cents. That person wasn't actually from Nigeria. If they were, right, they wouldn't be spending their money sending it to me. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And if you actually believe that, you probably watch content from a fucking disingenuous piece of human garbage that lies constantly about the things that they're pumping out to get profits. I can't believe you'd be that stupid. But thanks for your super chat. I really appreciate your $4.99 super chat, but I can't believe you're this gullible of a person. DH1 did another super chat. How do you know they were using a VPN and were actually from Nigeria? Because Nigerians don't sit around on the internet watching random YouTubers like me sending them super chats. I mean, geez, dude. How gullible can you be? Why is it not covered that I constantly have people coming in here with VPNs and are doing this stuff. Instead, it's, oh, someone came in from Nigeria and he insulted them. That's not what happened. This is someone who's been doing this forever. They come in with new accounts. They keep using the VPN. They change the country. They do it again. This is not, but again, selective nonsense in order to get a rise and try to misrepresent stuff on YouTube. That's how it is. That's the YouTube game. Don't you get it? That's how these idiots make their living. I make real content. They literally spin celebrity drama TMZ fucking nonsense to get a rise out of morons who believe it at face value without any research. Settings 1, I'm literally responding to what people in my chat are talking about. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. It just sounds like you're whining today. You're a whiny bitch. Wham, wham, wham. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do if I can't log into the site. Oh my God, it's playing again. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute this. It's playing someone else's fucking stream. Can you hear it? All right, you can't hear it. That's good that you can't hear it. It's obnoxious. It's a fucking VTuber streamer, and their voice is really obnoxious. Well, you should take your business advice from someone who went bankrupt, actually. That's the best way. Because from someone who's made mistakes, right, and can learn from them and bounce back is a much better person to learn from than someone who literally just got lucky their entire life and just magically did everything right with no challenge, no learning, no wisdom. Or someone who just had everything handed to them endlessly. You'd rather hear from someone who earned everything, made mistakes, hit rock bottom, and came back. That's a better story and a better person to learn from. B++, you're so mentally deficient, you don't even know what you're saying. What you just said literally isn't related to what you said before. So enjoy your fucking band, you mouth drooler. Moonlight, you're so full of it, you never support the channel besides the one time that you became a sub months ago. You don't support, so you can't ask for anything. You have to support to ask. You're so full of baloney. Lucky Gremlin says, well, who likes this? Everyone but you, apparently, Lucky Gremlin. You're the miserable dude every day. Everyone else is having a good time here, hanging out, chilling, supporting. You're the miserable dude in chat. I don't know what else to say. And it's true, too. Like, you've been pretty miserable recently, and I don't know what's up with you. It's probably something in your personal life, and you take it out on the streams, but, everyone else here is having a good time. You're the one missing out. This is hilarious. Moon197 says, so many games have been dropped for low support, it pisses me off. Well, number one, that's not true. That hasn't happened. Most of the games that I drop are because I don't like them. Like, for example, Black Myth Wukong. Literally, I dropped it because I was bored to tears. I didn't want to play it anymore. That one day pissed me off so bad. I was like, I just don't want to play it. I'm not having any fun. But the other thing is, you didn't support the stream. So if you wanted to see the game, you should have supported the stream. What don't you understand about this? Oh, I'm so upset because you're not going to play the game anymore. Well, did you support the stream? Oh, no. Then you have no reason to be mad. Be mad at yourself. Go stare at the mirror and be infuriated. Relvo says you seem really positive. I don't know why you get a bad rep. Because the people who give me a bad rep are not actually representing me in any kind of realm of reality. They are trying to negatively spin anything that I say or do so that it makes me look bad so they have content. Because the truth is, most people who do it are content creators who have no talent. But I'm not a cook, you understand? Like, what would I cook? I'm not a cook. And if it weren't for me existing, they would be absolutely nothing on this planet but meaningless. So they latch onto me like a parasite, and then they say, what can I do today to say that Phil did something bad or did something heinous so I can make a video or make a post or a viral tweet or something, and then I can make a lot of, money and get clicks and, stuff for myself. I'm not representing my critics fairly. Do you really believe, let's analyze this, okay? Do you really believe that someone would spend as much time completely stalking, micro-analyzing, saying and doing so many bad things about someone if there wasn't personal gain involved? People who didn't care if the content they put out was constructive or destructive, they didn't even care if it was true or false. As long as it got a rise out of an audience that was ignorant and they could make money on it, that's all they cared about. They blatantly broke the law by 100% ripping and stealing my content, live restreaming it, all illegal things. You cannot do any of those things. Theoretically, if you copyright strike a restreamer, can't the restreamer, or wouldn't the restreamer have to then provide their full legal name to counter? If they don't counter, no need to file the lawsuit. So what? It doesn't matter if I know their name or not. What does that have to do with anything? But yeah, if you counterclaim any copyright strike on YouTube, you have to give your name, your address, contact information, and more, because essentially you are now creating a legal dialogue between you and the person who has stricken you with the claim. There's a $5 super chat. He says, dead serious. You've explicitly stated you do not want Raw's viewers in your chat because they're toxic. Never said that. They're stealing something you don't even want. Not true. Viewership and chatting is completely different. You do understand that someone can watch content and not be in the chat and not participate in the chat, right? So if no one was illegally stealing my content right now and it was only on my channel, even if there was toxic people watching, I'd still get the view. I'd still get the ad revenue. I'd still get the credit on my channel. I'd still get the engagement. My channel would probably get pushed out to the algorithm again. But since most of my viewership is getting pushed to off-site places, other channels, other restreamers on other services, I don't get any credit for my own work. That's the problem. It's not that, oh, the people in chat, you don't want them there. I don't give a fuck if they're there or not. Even if they get moderated, if you get banned from my chat, you can still watch the content on my channel. So you have no point whatsoever. What you have been spoon-fed this rhetoric, this fucking brainwashing lies from these people who are trying to spin what they're doing illegally as justifiable. It's not justifiable in any way, shape, or form. They are outright stealing from me every single time they restream or they re-upload my content, period. There's no defense for it. There's no, oh, well, you see, you don't want them in your chat. No, it's not defensible. It's illegal. Get with the fucking picture. Stop living in fantasy la-la land with these other retard weirdos who think that doing crimes online is okay because it's online. It's not okay. Crime is a crime no matter where you commit it. Whether it's online, offline, in America, in China, it doesn't fucking matter if you're on the moon. If you're committing a crime, it's still a crime. Okay. Rocky Tacular, what you're saying has no legal bearing whatsoever. He says, you can't prove people watching restreamers would watch you at all. You can't claim intent for market replacement because they don't say things like watch us instead of Phil. So let me get this straight. Right now, if I were to live rebroadcast Avengers Endgame on this channel in its entirety from start to finish, I could say, hey, that's fair because you don't know that someone would have actually watched the original movie. They're here to make fun of it on my channel in my chat. So let's just restream the whole movie right now in its entirety. It's completely allowed because we're here to razz you. No, that's not how copyright works, you fucking idiot. Do some fucking research and use your brain instead of listening to dumb people who have brainwashed you. That's not how the law works, you moron. God damn, you people are stupid out there. Like, really, you are dumb as fuck. Yes, my channel is copyrighted. Everyone who broadcasts on YouTube, a live stream or a video, protected under the Creative Commons copyright licensing that YouTube is providing. It's been there since day one. It's never going away. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not, it's real. Or else no one would ever be able to issue a copyright takedown at all. You're a moron. Stop. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid. Get a fucking brain cell fired up for once. Why are you so stupid? Really? How can you be that ignorant? How can you just believe what you're fucking told by someone who stands to profit by the lie? That is the definition of being mentally deficient and gullible. You are it. Congrats. I mean, it is astounding how dumb people are in the modern day, isn't it? It's jaw-dropping how stupid people are. And now we get someone doing a 220 super chat saying, welcome home, Phil. Welcome home what? Please tell me how I begged for money tonight. I didn't. I didn't at all. I didn't say, hey, let's hit the goal and continue the game, did I? Never said that at all, you fucking idiot. Because you're an idiot who wants to pretend like that's what happened. No, your narrative is so broken and busted because you are the one who's fucking felt it. Because I've proven time and time again that I am successful at what I do, not being a toxic jerk, but instead doing positive, fun content. And I am finding ways to be successful despite all the crap that you say. You're just an idiot. And you know, what you're saying didn't happen. But go ahead and create your own narrative and circle jerk your retard, fan group over there. It doesn't affect actual adults. It just affects the mentally deficient like you. Randy says, I found your stream for the Asmond interview after a couple of streams. This is insufferable. The interview is an act. I wish you the best. I hope you find peace. What is insufferable? Me playing Expedition 33? What a stupid thing to say. You realize that in life, you have to justify things you say, right? You don't just say things like that and not back them up. Like, you actually have to, give justification. What a toxic thing to say on a chill stream where all I'm doing is playing an RPG. Like, what are you talking about? Now you said, no, you are. I'm what, toxic? Okay, explain why. You make it a habit to just come to someone's stream and be negative and talk junk and have nothing else to say, like you're not going to actually explain. You're just going to be like, oh, you're a jerk. Okay, why? Like, I'm just chilling. I'm playing Expedition 33. What's the problem exactly? The Cheesy Bear, I'm sorry, I don't believe it. That's nonsense. Absolutely nonsense. That's especially because what you're saying about Kick, that's nonsense. If you had said, for those who don't know, Cheesy Bear did a $5 super chat and says, people in Asmond's Discord are claiming they're all banned on your Kick channel. Wrong. You want to know who's saying that? The trolls. People who don't want to actually participate in my community, the people who actually want to cause problems, that's who says that. They're going to Asmond's Discord and lying because they want to get a rise out of the AsmondGold community to get them to not like me so that I won't have views and attention anymore. They do it everywhere. They literally try to permeate every community or every single thing that has something positive to do with me. They want to ruin that. It's not true. In fact, on Kick, we do less bans on Kick than anywhere else. YouTube is a way more moderated stream. Kick is almost never moderated. Kick, I only have like 3 active mods on Kick, and they're not even there. Right now, we have no mods on Kick whatsoever in the chat. No one. So that's just outright lies. And the problem is people are gullible. They just believe everything they're told, right? Because how can you verify with that statement? Oh, we're all banned on Asmond's, or we're all AsmondGold fan. We're banned in Phil's Kick chat. And how do I verify that exactly? You could just say whatever you want. So what's happened is in the last month, I got a lot of positivity and popularity from the AsmondGold interview. My trolls have made a concerted effort to try to spoil it. They're going to AsmondGold's Discord and talking shit about me and saying horrible things. They're going other places and they're saying more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then they watch me do the interview with AsmondGold. They're like, oh, that's completely different. Well, yeah, because you actually gave me 2 hours of your time to see me have a conversation. You realize that's not the truth of the matter, right? So it's the same thing here. Stop believing morons. Really, they're obviously... I just want to think about that. We all went to AsmondGold's Discord and all collectively said we're banned from Phil's chat. Who the fuck would do that? Even bother with that? If you would just say, all right, fuck it, and not go back to Phil's chat. You wouldn't all collectively go to somewhere and start whining on a Discord about it unless you're trying to get attention for yourself. Brushfire says, I somehow found you at the beginning of the year with no prior knowledge. As the year went on, you became more and more insufferable. Oh, there you go. Very nice. I'm an insufferable jerk. What's funny is you're in my chat to say that, and you're the millionth sock account that was just created today. So it's kind of interesting that you say that you were here all year when your account was literally just created. Love these people. That's literally the millionth account from the same guy who was here earlier with another 40 accounts. Like, come on, man. Is Power Wash on the chopping block? I mean, I'm enjoying doing it again. I wish that I could get more engagement and support doing it. Again, attendance is down. I don't know what's going on. You tell me. Nothing has changed. I come back from Christmas break. We got way lower attendance. We've got way lower engagement and support. Like, everything is down out of nowhere. What did I do? Nothing. Nothing's even happened. There's been no drama or anything. So I have no clue. Right before Christmas, things were great. You know, attendance was still up. Engagement support was up. Everything was going swimmingly. You know, I didn't change nothing. But again, it's like they say success is fleeting. And sometimes you'll have that boost going on. And sometimes you won't. And sometimes you'll be on a high, and sometimes you'll be on a low, and sometimes you'll be in between. Right now, I feel like we're kind of returning back to kind of the levels of before the AsmondGold little bump that we had there, which honestly I knew was going to happen. I just didn't know how long it was going to take.
There it is.